hello. Hello, everyone. Sorry for the delay. Hey PPA, hey Epic, hey Jane, hey anyone else who might be watching and doesn't feel like writing on chat. Oh man. Okay, so first of all, I'm sorry for this. What happened was that I went shopping with my mom. Hello PMG. Hi Coffee. Hi Cyanic. So I went shopping with my mom, and first lines were crazy, and since one of the things that we did was, you know, to you know how when you're giving store credit because something that you had under warranty like breaks through no fault of your own and you get your money back. Yes indeed, Epic. Yeah. So we went to exchange that money for other like home appliances. I now have a mini vacuum cleaner to use in my room, which is something that I have been wanting for a long time. I had one in the big city, and it's a lifesaver. But yeah, all the bureaucracy and stuff, it took much longer than we thought it would. So yeah. Also, coffee. I don't know how to break this to you, but I'm not an auntie. Okay. Like, again, the person behind Kairi could be an auntie. Kairi is not. Just to put that out there. Oh man. Okay, so we are back to Kairi's brother get to work. I mean, he was actually working. In fact, he's been doing nothing but work these last few days. He wanted to play Persona 3 Reload. He hasn't been able to because he's been having a lot of work, including a big project that is going to take, I don't know, like at least a week. But like, yay, NDAs, we can't say what it is. So yeah, but it's all very official, very important, and I'm super glad that he gets to work on that stuff. When me and my mom got home, he was actually lighting up the fireplace, which is like a little task that we have that we have like that we have a rotation for. So it's like him, and then it's my mom, and then it's me, and then it's Min. Oh, I mean the work to make someone become an auntie uncle. Oh man, you have no idea. You have no idea. He really wants me to become an uncle. But he has trouble in that. By the way, since we're talking about hello new around, since we are talking about that, about my brother, I do want to show you I do want to show you something that I've been kind of working on. Oh no, Nui! New around, you'll never live it down now. Okay. Give me image. Let me try to do this really quick. Vanny, what did you unleash? Oh no. Okay. Let me see. Where did I put it? Where did I put it? God dang it. Was it here? Oh yeah, it's here. Okay.
Trouxeste duas ou três?
Hã?
Duas ou três que tu trouxeste? Duas. Ah.
Hello, cutie. Oh, no. Okay, so this is a working design that I have for my brother, basically. Like, my brother, like, as he will show, like, in the like, for example, in the book, I'm also working on an actual VTuber design for him, which is not going to look like this. He doesn't want to be like, he doesn't want to be part of like the Atlantis thing. He wants to be his own thing, which I get. I get it. He's had a larger internet presence for longer than I have, so I get him wanting to, you know, keep that up. But he did ask me to come up with a VTuber design for him. So yeah. But yeah, like in lore, like in my lore, he looks like this. But if I ever like collab with him after he already has his design ready, yeah, he's not gonna show up like this. Cute. What a nice young lady. Oh yes, the nice young lady who shows her chest. Look at that. So yeah. So yeah, that's a little something that I've been working on. Also to start thinking of like designs for like the book and stuff. But that is not why you are here today. You are here to see visual novel Kairi make a fool of himself. As he usually does. And I really wanted to see if today we could actually get to the end of the game. I don't remember where I was. Okay, it doesn't say like what day I am on, but yeah. Also, yeah, I went completely mask off with the with the title of this video. Oh, and by the way, yeah, if you're interested in PreCure, if you're interested in PreCure, the new show, the new season of PreCure is airing on You have no idea how many mascots I tried to bribe him to making me a cute magical boy. To be honest, I should have just asked you. I mean, I'm open. I'm open to do that. I'm open to do that. Want to turn into a magical boy? Like, by the way, I don't know if I should say this, but yeah, like, yeah, my brother's VTuber design is going to be, well, let's just say that Lore Kairi has a younger brother who's taller than him. Real life Kairi, streamer Kairi, they have a sister. I'm just gonna put it like that because like he kind of wanted to go the magical girl route, but like instead of a magical boy, he said, no, if I'm gonna do the magical girl thing, I might as well commit. So yeah, no, full on magical girl, okay. And I was like, oh, okay, that's fine. PreCure this, PreCure that. Why can't someone cure Vien Kairi's bad luck? Yeah, no, that is true. That is true. Excuse me? You are excused, Epic. But yeah, we'll see. I'm still kind of like, look, magical boys are a rarity. Why don't you be a magical boy? But he's like, nah. I've already asked him for like references and stuff so I can design his whole avatar a little bit better. So yeah, in the meantime, let's load this. What do we even call this? Is this a story? It's this, oh wait, weren't we were in Shinjuku, right? Right, it's right there on the screen. Duh. Dear, I'm an idiot. I can't read. Okay. Okay, gonna drink a bit of water. This is gonna take a lot of reading. Okay. I don't remember the context for this. Let me just, log? Show me the context. Building, yeah, the one with the big monitor. It's only natural with this many people around. Okay.
Yes, that building is where they film a live variety show every day at noon. Everyone in Japan knows it. It's in the Guinness Book as the world's longest-running live broadcast under the same hosts.
Whoa. The world's longest. How long?
I think a little under 30 years?
30 years? That's...
Yes, it's been broadcasting since long before we were born.
You don't know that! Okay, granted, this game came out in 2011. Wow, broadcast daily for that long? Shinjuku, the most crowded town in the world. Oh, it's the Hypnos building! Ah! Takado Gilmon, get out of there! Wow, there's another huge building. Where are we? It's the Hypnos headquarters! Get out of there, visual novel Kairi! They're gonna set a wild one loose! Oh my god, Kairi's VA skills. Thank you. Oh, right. A little bit of, well, it's not exactly news. I'm just gonna say this and then we're gonna go back. One thing that has been weighing on my mind a little bit lately is that there's this voice acting course, like an intensive voice acting course that takes like 4 months, 3 months. No, it's 3 months. It's 3 months. It's not. Yeah, it's 90 days. And you get to learn voice acting, but really on the job, with some industry veterans. specifically some that are very used to voicing boys. So I'm excited. But like they still haven't sent me the paperwork for me to, you know, put in my application, because there's an application process. There's only 8 spots. And there's an application. They don't take just about anyone. So yeah, if that happens, I'm going to have to move for those 3 months. So I'm a little bit nervous. But yeah, and there's a chance that my brother will also go, which is great. I think that my brother is also a great voice actor. He doesn't give himself nearly enough credit, and I really think that it would help him. Like, because, you know, these things, you know, training your voice and stuff, this is stuff that is useful for just, you know, real life in general. Not just because you want to be a voice actor or a streamer or a radio or a radio spokesperson or something like that. It's stuff that is handy in your everyday life. So yeah, that's I'm a little bit oof. I want to let's see how that goes. Nothing. Are all of you VAs? Wait, me and my brother? We voice acted for stuff online. I have 2 movie credits under my belt. My brother also voice acted for like 1 show, like he did, no, two actually. While he was at an internship in a dubbing studio, the same dubbing studio, one of the dubbing studios that he usually works for nowadays. My entire family. No, my mom isn't, even though she likes theater. She likes theater a lot, and if she wasn't... Okay, fun fact, and oh my god, I'm sorry about the tangent, but yeah, fun fact about most boomers in Atlantugal. When they came of age, things in the country were a little bit iffy still, because we had like this dictatorship that lasted almost half a century, and and by the time that they came of age, my dad was already in college. But my mom was still like in middle school, and when they entered the job market, they didn't have a choice of what they wanted to do. Like, my mom wanted to be an interpreter. She wanted to be a translator, interpreter. At one point, she wanted to be what do you call them? Airplane attendant, but then she realized that she hated flying, so so that went out the window. But yeah, like most okay, let's just drop it. Okay, most boomers in Portugal didn't really choose what they wanted to do. A lot of them were just siphoned into whatever job market needed people the most. So that's how my mom got the job that she did for 45 years. The previous evil king Balazar got deposed. Yeah. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. In fact, legends say that the reason why he got deposed was because he fell off his chair. Or actually, some people say that it was in the bathtub, but they didn't want that to come out to the public. And he fell in the bathtub, so they said, oh no, he fell off his chair. But yeah, like after that, the dictatorship didn't last long. So yeah, yeah, no, it really does. Pardon, aren't you from the ancient past? Well, yeah. Oh man, I really need to figure out the whole kayfabe thing. Like, when do I say stuff in kayfabe mode, and when I don't? No space programs, sadly. No, we didn't have those. We didn't have space programs. King Balazar was utterly opposed to space programs. He was opposed to any sort of progress, actually. Hello, ancient past. I am 2024. I am Zoomer. Hello, 2024. I am ancient past. Maybe. I don't know. There might be magical shenanigans involved. But yes, Ionic. That's something. That's something that is still up in the air with my kayfabe. Like, all that I know is that, like I said the other day, the version of Atlantis that I am from is still up. So that means one of two things. Either I'm from a time where Atlantis hasn't sunk yet, or there's magical shenanigans involved, and said magical shenanigans still need some research. So yeah. By the way, yes, it does run. It does run in the family. Even further than that, because my mom's dad, who I never got to meet because he died very young. I think he died younger than my dad, actually, but not by much. Not by much, like 3 years or something. But yeah, my mom's dad used to sing in a choir. And he liked that sort of stuff. He also liked the performative arts, and he liked cartoons. My grandpa liked cartoons. I think I've mentioned that before, but my grandpa liked cartoons, and he liked like music and movies, and I wish I could have met him. I wish I could have met him so bad. At least I have like the photos and some footage of him to remember him by. But like, for example, my brother doesn't remember him at all. Like, my brother was like, I don't know, barely 2. He was gonna turn 2 when my oh my god, he would have loved this. He would have loved the whole VTuber thing. Oh, dude. In the very least, he would not be opposed to it. Yes. You are correct. Oh man, yeah. No, I wish my grandma do cartoons for a while at Fisher Curson. Oh, I don't know what Fisher Curson is, but just the fact that your grandma drew cartoons, that's pretty epic. But later worked as a clerk and continuing drawing, painting, being creative though. Yes, more appreciation for artistic grandparents. Artistic grandparents, please. Oh man. Oh, and then later I learned that my paternal grandma's father used to write poetry. And I'm like, yeah, it definitely runs in the family. The whole creativity thing. Yes, it works in the family. It goes in the it runs in the family. My dad just didn't know. My dad just didn't know. Well, part of it came also from his side, but my dad didn't know what he was. My grandpa was a soldier, then I was born, and he was like, peace out. Oh, yeah. Her father, my great-grandfather, left us an illustrated diary. Oh, that is so cool. That is super cool. By the way, it's funny that you mentioned that your grandpa was a soldier, Zen, because this grandpa that I mentioned, that I wanted to meet, that liked cartoons and was in a choir, he... Okay. I'm gonna turn the kayfabe off completely. So you know that Portugal had a colonial war during the 20th century, and my grandpa was drafted to the war. In fact, so he basically, unfortunately, that means that my grandma had to raise her three children pretty much alone. She did have like a big support network, but she was left while he went off to fight in the war. Yeah, did he win? Nobody really won. Nobody really won in the colonial war. There was mostly like a ceasefire after the Carnation Revolution happened, basically. Yeah, lots of lovely drawings of places he visited, people he met, little poems. Yeah, no. I mean, he survived. He survived, but he did it. But he didn't win. Actually, an interesting thing that then happened. I know, kidding. I mean, he did win the trust of a lot of people while he was over there. Like there was even a time, and my grandma loved to tell this story, that he and his crew squadron, I don't know, like he and his teammates, basically, let's put it like that. That they were ambushed, and one of the leaders of the people who ambushed them looked at him and went like, "Wait, I know this guy. Don't hurt them. I know this guy. He is good." And they left him alone. And that is crazy. But then, okay, I'm just gonna tell this story, and then we're gonna go back to Digimon Tamers building. Okay, and I don't know if I told this story before, but yeah. So when my mom and my dad were getting married, my grandpa ran into someone that he recognized, someone who he had been superior to during the war, and the guy was like, "Soldier, what are you doing here?" And the guy was like, "Sergeant, what are you doing here?" And he was like, "I'm marrying my daughter. Why are you here?" "Oh, I'm marrying my brother." So basically, my mom's dad and my dad's brother were in the same regiment in the war, and they didn't know that their daughter and brother respectively were dating until the day they got married. So yeah, we are barely 5% into the game. All the Go-Go streams have been Zatsu so far. I know. I know, I'm sorry. I need to play more active games so I can talk while doing stuff. But yeah, no, that is what a small world, huh? And keep in mind, there were many different regiments during the war. Like, there was no there was no guarantee. There was no guarantee of this. Like, there were different regiments, and then there were different fronts of the war. Like they just happened to be in the same country. But they could have been in one of the others. It's like, okay, enough gushing about my family. I guess you can tell that I love my family, even though sometimes they can be a little bit annoying. And one of the things, I'm also just gonna say this because I think that it's important to be said. You shouldn't be sorry. I love talking to people or listening to conversations. So thank you, Epic. That means a lot, really. But yeah, one thing that I want to say is that if you have like family members, you know, even distant family members, and they're cool people. Yes, exactly. Yes. You're around. Cherish your extended families, really, because you never know when they're gonna be gone. Like, I was lucky to have a great grandfather that almost reached his 100th birthday, to the point where at one point, I only had 2 grandparents. My mom's mom and her dad. And then he died, and I was left with only one. But I remember growing up with all these extended family members, and it's something that I wouldn't trade for the world. Like, I was able to grow up with, but I did lose a lot of them really early. I lost a lot of them really early, but I'm still like, I'm so grateful that I was able to meet most of them. Like, I managed to meet my paternal grandparents, my maternal grandparents. My paternal grandparents, well, my paternal grandma was kind of a pain in the butt. I'm just gonna say it. But I'm still glad that I was able to meet her. I was able to meet my maternal grandma's parents. I was able to meet my maternal granddad's mom and his sister. I was also able to meet some of my great grandma on my mom's side. Like, I was also able to meet one of her sisters. Like, if your family is cool, it's one of the most precious things that you can have in this world, I feel. Never got many stories from my grandparents since they died when I was small. Dad, however, how this dude is still alive is beyond me. Yeah, and then we all have those kinds of stories like, oh yeah, this my relative, like, we don't know, like, oh, and yeah, like, if your family really is, you know, like, a thorn on your side, if they're toxic, if they're abusive, yeah, no, like, find another family, definitely. But if you're lucky enough to have a family that is actually nice, that, you know, that, you know, they do have issues. All families have issues, but like if the issues are surmountable, like it's one of the most precious things that you can have in this life. And that's something that I see, you know, that a lot of like internet discourse tends to forget. The fact that these people have existed, and these people still exist. People like this exist. Like, and they're usually completely left out of the conversation. And I think that that's, you know, sometimes. Hi, Panther. Hi. No, you probably, yeah, no, like I said, if your family is toxic, get out of there. You can find a different family. Found family is a term for a reason. But if they are cool, cherish them. Cherish them, because you're never gonna find anything like them again. And yeah, this also applies to found families. Some found families can be toxic, and you need to get out of there again, which is unfortunate. But yeah. Okay, back to Digimon Tamers building. And that's the end of the Zatsu. How long was that? Almost 30 minutes, of course. You can't find a different family, but if your family is toxic, then yeah, best gain some distance. Yeah, no, I meant that you can find some other people who will be your family. You know? Like, you're not gonna have, you know, the same structure, you know, parents, grandparents, all of that, but you're still gonna have, you know, like, a feeling of family, you know? Like, you're not related, but you feel like you're family. That's what I meant. Yup, started streaming 37 minutes ago. How many lines of dialogue have I gone through? Like 3? No, wait, no, don't load. They're sarcastic mostly, and it gets me so mad I want to yell at them. Yeah, no, I understand. Lel. I mean gameplay, yeah? Okay, no. Digimon building. Digimon Tamers building. Wow, there's another huge building. Where are we?
This is the Tokyo Metropolitan Government's building.
Wow.
This is the Tokyo Metropolitan Government building.
Government building? So it's the seat of Tokyo's government?
That's about right.
Moreover, it's such a modern-looking building. When did they build it?
It was finished around 1990.
1990? So about 20 years ago. If only. If only. Panther, come on. I mean, I know it looks like that, but no, Digimon had a completely different beginning. It ties back to Tamagotchi. I don't want to go on another tangent right now. But yeah, no, Digimon and Digimon is like is completely like the vibes are completely different. The vibes are completely different from Pokemon. So even if it was a ripoff, if it retained the same vibes, I think that it would still be valid. There's many different ways that you can go, that you can work with the concept, like. I think that's something that we need to kind of grow out of. Like, okay, this person used this concept, like they called dibs. You can't use it anymore. If you open a manhole cover, you can find a D-Reaper in the sewers. I wonder if the game allows us to do that. I just want attention. Oh, dudes. Oh, Panther. Do you... I don't know how to answer that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Panther. But like, dude, don't worry. Like, as long as you're nice, as long as you're nice, you're always welcome here. Okay. If Digimon isn't a ripoff, then why did they Digi-evolve? Because they gather more data. I don't know. That's I would have to actually look into the specifics of like how the concept came to be. Also, like, I don't know which one actually predates the other, because like because remember, like, Tamagotchi was a huge thing in like 1997. But like in the West, Pokemon started in 1996. Pokemon started in 1996, but I don't know when Tamagotchi had its start in Japan. Pikachu is my favorite Digimon. Hey, look, everyone, it's Pikamon! Hello, I am Pikamon. My special attack is Thunderbolt. No, not tangent. I have been making music for almost 2 years now, and wow, listening to one of my first tracks and the most recent can tell how much I have improved over time. Yes, evolution. That's also why I shouldn't probably look at my older streams. That's it. I'm pulling out the folding chair. Okay, now let's go back. Yes, more tangents. Hello. Hello, DJ. Welcome. Welcome to Kairi Akina's stream. We have more tangents than you could ask for. Tangents are a dime a dozen. Looks at the mention Pal World button with the do not press Dama potential sticker on it. What's Pal World? Pal World is my favorite Pokemon game. Honestly, there is one thing about Pal World that actually makes me go like, which is like the character customization. I'm like, you mean I can be small? I can be small anime boy? Like I totally am in real life? We're never finishing this game. I'm sorry. Okay, going on with the Pal World building.
Japan was riding the crest of its economic boom at the time, so a lot of money was invested to make this the tallest building in Japan. Though other tall buildings have been built since then, so now it's a lot lower on the ladder. When you put it like that, the sort of competition to be the tallest or biggest seems pointless. It is, but I think civilization has always developed that way.
Yes. Yes, you are. Outward building there.
Make it taller, bigger, faster, further.
I don't have a Daft Punk helmet asset, but I would have used it right now. Yeah, this is where they grow Pal Worlds. Heck yeah!
Competition like that has propelled the world's development. When you think about it that way, it's hard to say that competition is completely pointless.
Yeah, no, competition is a competition. Keeps you going, keeps you on your toes, makes sure that you don't stagnate. Wasn't that a Daft Punk song? Daft Punk moment, yep. Harder, better, faster, stronger. Wow.
What is it?
You just seem so mature, Makoto.
What are you talking about?
It's just being able to think about things that way is the mark of an adult. What do you mean you're not an adult, visual novel Kairi? Wait, if you're not an adult, why? How are you able to travel into Japan unsupervised without an adult? I'm starting to question this game's internal logic. Starting to. Yeah, right. You really seem grounded, I guess.
Really? Really grounded?
Yeah. Makoto?
I'm sorry. I know, the building has restaurants and cafes in it, and an observation deck you can get to for free. The observation deck is open late into the night, so if you can come here late at night, you can take in the night skyline.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I need an adult.
I am an adult. She sure is developing. Yeah, especially in the hair area. She's growing her hair long. Visual novel Kairi might be an orphan, I think. Yeah, probably. What do you mean? I loved exploring the world at 15 unsupervised. Just a passport at $15. You could do that? You could do that? Like, I know that there's a lot of people who would kill for that chance. I know, I've been around some. Some even younger. Her chest is shiny. Yeah. Like, this, like, I don't know, but this shirt, like, okay, so this sweater looks like it might be wool, but wool doesn't shine like that. This is probably like, I don't know, satin? And I don't know, like, as the Moody Blues say, in the, like, the background, the production notes for Nights in White Satin, which is one of their most famous songs, that satin sheets are terrible things. I'm going to guess that a sweater made out of satin is also not very comfortable. A lot of people can fly alone prior to being adults, you know, though perhaps they're both adults and Vienne just thinks he's young. And I mean her height. Yeah. Anime physics. Can't stop the boob shine with any material. Yeah. Yeah. It's just that sometimes I like to think, like, okay, so what if you wanted to cosplay this? Like, can you get to, like... In fact, that's something... Okay, very small tangent again, I'm sorry. Okay, so when you're a cosplayer, what do you aim for? Do you aim for, like, what if these clothes were real? Or do you aim for... for, like, what looks the most like what is presented to you? Like... Silly Kairi. Yeah. Don't you dare state the obvious in your face thing, Kairi. I wanted to say something about the sweater, but I don't think I can get it past PPA. Yeah. She looks tall enough to bonk her head on the door. Yeah, no, she does. She does. At this rate, colors will come before this game ends. Bow bow indeed, Johnny. Yes. Bow bow bow. I thought about polishing anime characters' nose like Kajeri's Seinfeld character. Interesting. Kairi is a silly cootie patootie. Yes, he is. Yes, he is indeed. Kairi, after this, maybe someday you'll play Sonic Colors. Yes, it's on the list. It's on the list. I want to play Sonic Colors. I still don't know how best to play it. I think that the better way to play it is to actually get a Wii. actually get a Wii and stream it from the Wii, because I've heard that the ported versions are not very good. Like, I thought of getting it for like the Switch or the PC, but yeah. Yes, it's Johnny. It's Johnny. I thought when Johnny started showing up for the streams, I actually called him Joni, but he corrected me. So yeah, no, it's Johnny. Wow, Tokyo's night skyline. I'm sure it's beautiful. Like the view right now, am I right? No.
Yes. Yes, and the building itself is lit up at night, so if you get a chance, maybe you could come to see it. To tell the truth, I haven't been here at night myself.
Really? Johnny sins? But no. As far as I know, no. Bonk. Really? All I say is stay away from Colors Ultimate. See? There, see? Johnny knows what he's talking about. He's a Sonic. He's one of the Sonic speedrunners we have on chat today. If I had a quarter, if I had a nickel for every Sonic speedrunner that I have on chat, I would have 2 nickels. Which I'm not doing the rest of the meme, but you know the drill. Waller's Cultimates. She looks like a little sailor. She's supposed to be like a station attendant. Like she's showing me, the character in the visual novel, like she's showing me around. Is it really that bad? I hadn't seen people complain about it until recently, and I stayed away since I bought Colors Wii only a few years before. Yeah, like, I don't know. Wait, are you counting me or is someone else here besides Johnny? I'm counting you, Cyanic, yeah. Not monetized, so I can super chat 2 cents. You can send 2 cents to my coffee if you really want to. By the way, a nickel is 5 cents. A nickel is 5 cents. 1 cent is a penny. It's the one Sonic game I actively regret purchasing. Then I like the original Sonic Colors. 2 cents? That's like half the GDP of Portugal. Yeah! Yeah. Okay, okay. You know what? Is there the seal character in this game? Seal character? I'm not aware of a seal character. But yeah, you know what? From now on, you know what I think I'm gonna do? Okay, so I'm gonna talk about Atlantis, but then I'm gonna talk about mainland Portugal, because Atlantis is technically, because like I said, Atlantis is in the Portuguese continental shelf. It's also part of the Portuguese European exclusive economic zone. So yeah, it's like saying Madeira or Azores. When you're talking about Madeira or Azores, you're not talking about Portugal, but they're like under the same umbrella. Let's put it like that. I love calling Nintendo Sintendo for all the sins they have committed. Oh man, I'm so glad that I'm not monetized and I don't have 10 cents. If Kairi donates 5, Portugal will be in the green for once. Yep. I mean, the jokes just write themselves with the... But anyway, as I was saying, it's a good thing I'm not monetized and I have no hopes of being ever sponsored by Nintendo for now. Oh, yeah, no, I know. I know what they do for the sake of like protecting their IP and stuff. And yeah, some stuff goes a little bit too far, but you can ask Cyanic about that. Actually, I think that we actually had a pretty good discussion the other day about Nintendo's whole thing about, you know, being pro-consumer versus being like being pro-consumer versus protecting their IP. And there's a very fine line. Like I think it was with Cyanic. Yeah. There you go. He just confirmed it. Yeah. What's your best time for Mania again? I remembered I'd said the wrong thing. Oh, okay. It wasn't an hour. I was working on shaving an hour off. Nintendo sounds fitting. I love companies that had their start in the 19th century. Like Nintendo and Coca-Cola and Pepsi-Cola and Nokia and... Wait, did Nokia start in the 19th century? I'm not sure. I would have to look that up. Okay. Back to the Pokemon building. No, back to the Yokai Watch building, since we're going through all the Pokemon attempted murders. Let's put it like that. You can't click on them from chat anymore. Oh. Kia, Nokia, and IKEA. Did IKEA also get its start in the 19th century? IKEA, Kia. Oh, Kia. Kia, Nokia, and no IKEA. IKEA is the back room. I mean, yeah, some parts of it does feel a little bit like that, yeah. Kia, no Nokia, and IKEA, yeah. It did. Okay, I was right. Yeah, no, like with that original logo, I figured as much. Have you ever seen the? I think we talked about this before. Have you ever seen the original Nokia logo? I would tell you to look it up, but I don't want to traumatize anyone, so... If you were a cake, what flavor would you be? I would rather not be edible. I would rather not be edible, actually. Yeah. Sorry for the non-answer, but yeah, that's genuinely how I feel. I mean, I know that as a human, I am edible because the cannibalism. Cannibalism is a thing. I know that is a thing. Like, I know that humans are edible. I know about the story of the... No, I can't go there. Ah! My general knowledge is rearing its head. Okay, I'm just gonna say this. Plane crash in the 70s, rugby team, look it up. That's all I'm gonna say. Are you getting sidetracked by us? No? No, I don't think so. No, I think it's my own fault. I think it's my own fault, Panther. It's okay. The stream got out of hand. Can't get sidetracked if you were never on course to begin with. Yeah. Okay, back to Yokai Watch. I think I'd be a chocolate cake. Oh. Good for you. Zen, why are you crying? Don't cry, Zen.
Yeah, I guess you don't think about these things when you live here.
Yeah, I think I know how you feel. My town has a lot of sightseeing spots that I never go to. Relatable.
Right? I'm sure it's the same thing.
So what shall we do now?
Let me see. I feel like we should have a walk around Shinjuku while we're here.
Yeah, that sounds good. Anyway, look at all those crazy tall buildings.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to get neck strain from looking up at them. Welcome to New York, visual novel Kairi. Hey, Makoto, what's that building?
That's a department store.
Then what's that over there?
Oh, that's,
Wait, what happened? Okay, I'll need to check. I don't need to... Okay, my full runs. This is a talking stream now! Yay! UAF Flight 74... Let me check if it is that one. Let me check if it is that one. UAF Flight 571. Exactly, yes! Yes! That's... Exactly that one, you around. You know me too well. To be honest, around 10 minutes ago, I went fuck it and tried to... Oh no! I need to go back to the euphemisms. The euphemisms are funnier. The euphemisms are funnier than actually saying the swear words. I need to learn that. And try to encourage tangential conversation. Yeah. I'm starting to think that I should make like Zatsu's like maybe not a weekly thing, but a weekly thing. I'm smart. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I'm surprised you were so fast, actually. What? Ah! Which euphemisms? You know, like frick, fudge. There aren't any good ones for like the S word. I've seen people use sugar, but that doesn't work. That's a 2-syllable word. Shot, maybe. I don't know. Ever heard of the meme, how many times are we gonna teach you this lesson, old man? Yes, I have. It applies to me many times. Talks about buildings, also the background. Neuron, are you a Tem? If yes, then hoy. Crud? Yeah, crud. Crud, crap. That sort of thing. Kairi needs Zatsu games like Stardew Valley. Oh, right. Big shot. Yes. No, I do have Stardew Valley. It was one of the games that I tried to start playing last year. Actually. I think that I'm gonna... maybe I'm gonna bring that back. I went to Cool Leg. I don't know what a Cool Leg is. Okay. Phew. We had a good look around. I don't know how it got so late. But it's already evening, so we should go back home.
Oh, wait a minute. There's one last place I'd like to visit. Is it okay?
Huh? There's somewhere else you want to go?
Yes.
I really would like to walk around Shinjuku a little more, but where else could we...
Ah, here we are.
Oh no, epic! No! Okay, Tem/Temmie is... Oh, wait! Wait, Temmie! Temmie from... Right, from Undertale, okay. Okay, and I know that the character is not from Undertale, that it's just that Toby Fox made a whole village of that character who already existed beforehand. I think the creator is one of his friends. Like, yeah, no, I'm familiar with Temmie, yes. Okay, yeah. That's another game I need to play. It's another game I need to play. Undertale, yeah.
Ah, here we are. Right here.
Whoa, what is this? Oh my god, it's the red light district! It's night, but there's so many people.
Are you shocked?
Well... Okay, guys, we gotta start the fortune arcana. Like, that's the only reason we should come here. That and the DVDs. That's a Persona 5 reference, by the way.
Well, Shinjuku is the city that never sleeps. In other words, it's running 24/7. And within that, Kabukicho is especially known as a night town.
Coca-Cola, yes. or if you wanna be all Italian about it, you can call it Coca-Cola, and everywhere actually, yeah. They paid a lot of money for this advertisement. I mean, at least it's a little bit better than sucks. Where is Kiryu-chan? I don't know. He's probably around here somewhere, doing his thing. Oh man. I'm gonna ask my brother if I can get the PlayStation 4 out of the living room, because honestly, I feel like not being able to play our PS4 games is a little bit... I have Yakuza 0! Come on! I want to play Yakuza 0! I also don't want to buy Balan Wonderworld twice! Johnny, do you want the free trial for 30 days? If you accept the deal, just enter the number on the back. Ever heard of Death Battle's Goku versus Superman and they fight again and Goku loses again? Yes. Yes. Yes, I heard. I've also heard of the backlash that happened again. PS4 games, plural? Yes. Let me check just my shelf over here. Sonic Forces, Ratchet and Clank. Indivisible, Kingdom Hearts 3. Balan Wonderworld, Yakuza 0, Dissidia, Final Fantasy NT. I'm pretty sure I can't play that one though. And my brother also has a few, like he has Persona 5. He has Final Fantasy 7 Remake. He has well, we have Sonic Frontiers. We have Sonic Frontiers for the PlayStation 4. It's just that it's like this. The thing is, the PlayStation 4 is his property, so I feel kind of bad. It's not like in a shared. It's not like in a shared thing like our retro consoles are. So I feel a little bit more awkward about asking him. But yeah, like what other games does he have? He has Tales of Vesperia, but I wanted to play your OG for that. He also has Final Fantasy X and X-2, like, you know, the whole HD version. But again, I want to play the OGs, which we also have, so there's no reason for me to go to those. He also has Persona 5 Strikers. I don't remember others. Oh, dude, Holy, I just remembered. Okay, if I manage to buy a Wii U, I can play Sonic Boom. I can play Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric. And you might be wondering, why would you want to play Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric? Because I'm a masochist, apparently. I want to play it. I just wanna. Oh, you poor soul, you got Balan Wonderworld. No, not Forces. Hey, I want to play Forces. I want to play Forces, and I'm taking you all along for the ride. Yeah. No, in all honesty, like yeah, Forces is not very good, but I still want to play it. Kairi, no, what? No Forces? No Sonic Forces? Gonna make me throw up, throwing out titles like Sonic Forces and Balan Wonderworld. Yeah. Hi, Overlord. Hi, Overworld. Why is there Balan Wonderworld? Because... Okay, I'm gonna tell you why there is Balan Wonderworld. It was insanely cheap. I only paid like €3 for it. And I love games with complicated development histories. That's it. That's why I have it. That's why I have it and why I want to play it. Because I want to see what development hell looks like. It's just one of those quirks that I have. Like, I like seeing what comes out of... That's also another reason why... Oh, wait. No, that was about Boom, okay. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, man. You guys are making me sad. I wanted to play bad games. If you get a Wii U, you gotta play a real man's game. Sonic Lost World. Oh. Yeah, I also agree. I never played Sonic Lost World. How do you know they are tangents? What if they're zines? Or cosines? Or scenes. Fair enough. Also, hi. If you haven't been here before, Overworld, welcome. This is a general... this is how things usually go here. Me making bad decisions and chat trying to stop me. And me wondering if I should take chat's advice. Because I don't want to make him sad. But I also kind of want to succumb to my impulses. Oh, man. No, I will think about it. Again, in order to play Sonic Boom, I need to buy a Wii U, and right now my finances are going somewhere else. So, yeah. Now, about Balan Wonderworld. Since we do have a PS4, that's a little bit... But again, like, I kind of wanted to play that only after I get the Live 2D, so... So you guys can see my reactions. I'm still waiting for that Super Mario 64 stream. I have to get it first! I mean, I do have it for the Switch. Because, you know, that whole collection thing. But now that I can stream from my actual Nintendo 64, I kind of want to do that instead. We'll see. Like, I'm not entirely opposed. Again, my only rule is I have to own the game. I have to own the game legally. And I know I've gone over that rule sometimes. But yeah, no, as long as I have the game legally, I can play it. It's just that, you know, I prefer to play the originals. But it's coming, Epic. Don't worry. Like, it might take, you know, a few months, but I'm gonna get there. Yeah. Yes, that's what I said. That's what I said the other day. That's what I said the other day, Epic. Sonic Mania, Sonia Manic, yeah. And me, as one of the 3 Sonic Underground fans, was very happy. All 3 of us that exist in this. Yeah, it's just that it's not mine, it's my brother's, but you know, it's fair game. Yeah, I got 3D All-Stars. Yeah. Sorry, I'm out for now. Okay, new around. Have a good night. And good luck on your next job, if that's what you're gonna do. Godspeed, new around. Mod them like you've never modded before. I've got Lost World. I don't think it was very good, but it was still fun. Yeah, no, it kind of feels like they took like some ideas of the stuff that was revealed about Sonic Extreme and went with it, but a little bit different. I have to actually play it. What I do know about Sonic Lost World is that I don't like the story all that much, but then again, I know that I don't like the story of any of the Sonic games post Adventure 2? Really? Really? It's been that long since... Wait, no, I like the story of Shadow the Hedgehog. Because it's silly. Because it's silly and because it actually works as a character study of Shadow. Like, how far can he go in each direction? And it's, you know, interesting, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Fun fact, Zaz shares his voice with Infinite. Why am I not surprised? Okay, I know. Replace the 2 voices. Replace the 2 voices. Like, Zaz now sounds like Infinite, and Infinite now sounds like Zaz. Nobody's gonna notice. Frutiger Arrow is funny and cool. I don't know what Frutiger Arrow is. I think I told this story. I also got 3D All-Stars when it was the last copy they had on stock. Yeah, I think that happened to us too, actually. Because we actually bought that locally. Like, it was literally the last one. Yeah. You know, that's such a great feeling when you know that, like, I got here on time. Do you like the story of Sonic Heroes? I think that the basic premise of Sonic Heroes could have been very interesting. But the way that they handled it, not so much. Like, the basic premise of Sonic Heroes, like what the story actually is, you know, what the narrative actually is, it could have been really cool. But Sega was kind of weird back then. In fact, Sega has been kind of weird for a long time. Like, I think that after Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2, only like Shadow the Hedgehog tried to experiment a little bit. Sonic Heroes is... I need to replay it. But I am not like... I'm not the biggest fan of the story of Sonic Heroes, even though there are some things... Look, Sonic Heroes came back... Excuse me. Sonic Heroes gave us back the Chaotix, and I cannot thank it enough for that. So I can never fully, like, badmouth Sonic Heroes because we got the Chaotix back thanks to it. And I'm like, yes, the Chaotix. I love the Chaotix. Please, more Chaotix. I know that like 20 years ago, saying this would be like a death sentence in the internet. But, like, no, I don't care. I love the Chaotix. Give them more screen time, please. Have them actually do their detective stuff. Make an Ace Attorney game with the Chaotix. Either an Ace Attorney game or like a beat 'em up or something like that. Or a beat 'em up with Ace Attorney elements. Like... ah! Yeah, what about Black Knight? Right! Black Knight and Sonic and the Secret Rings had great stories. Yes, Yes, no, you're right. I forgot about them. I forgot about those two. Yes. You're completely right. You're completely right. I love the story of Sonic and the Black Knight. When it first came out and the game, got all that backlash because of the controls and stuff, I was just so sad because everyone was focusing on that and not the story, which was the best Sonic story that we had gotten in a long time. Wait, no, Sonic Riders is also okay. Like, nothing special, but it's okay. Also, it has an instance of Knuckles actually reading ancient script, which is like, mwah, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mind you, that copy I got, it was 5 months after the delisting at a nearby Vort. Oh, amazing. Yeah, so that's even luckier. Not only did the Chaotix came back, but Vector breathes fire. Somehow. Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to understand like what their logic was, but I don't know. Explosive bubblegum, I guess? Fire? I know someone who'd badmouth heroes without remorse. I don't know, PPA. Maybe it is you they're talking about. Okay. How long has it been? Oh my goodness. We're not gonna finish this today. Okay, I'm willing to go for 4 hours. Like, ah. Oh my god. A pleasure quarter of the night?
Yes. Yes, this is Shinjuku's other face.
All the neon lights, all the neon light really makes it feel like day.
Doesn't it? Kabukicho has a lot of stores that only open at night. Bars and clubs and kabakura.
Kabakura?
Ah, that's, how should I explain it? It's a shortening of the word cabaret club. It's not quite like a foreign cabaret, but it's not quite a club either. The fee to get in is higher than usual, and you can chat with the women who work at as waitresses while you...
Dang it!
And you can chat with the women who work at as waitresses.
Go. The fee to get in is higher than usual, and you can chat with the women... The fee to get in is higher than usual, and you can chat with the women who work as waitresses there while you drink. Okay, let's try that again, like we were recording.
The fee to get in is higher than usual, and you can chat with the women.
You can chat with the women! Oh my goodness, women! Women, they exist! Holy crap!
The fee to get in is higher than usual, and you can chat with the women who work as waitresses there while you drink. I'm not doing that again. Vector the Investigator is just too powerful. Yup. Tokyo is big, after all. Yup. Ever heard of Sonic.exe? Oh, darn it, not that travesty. Sonic's Kairi said gok gok. That is just when words are not coming out of your mouth hole. It's just like bah, 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 bah. Ah. Oh, Sonic.exe. Yes, I have heard of Sonic.exe. I have heard 2 very funny readings of it. One by Yuri of the Wind, I think that's his name, and the other by Phalus as Old Man from Good Times, Beauty and the Beast. Good Times? Yes, it was good. It was Good Times. Hey, perhaps women are extremely rare in this universe. Yeah, I know, right? I've never seen a woman. I've only seen VTubers.
starting to think that women are like mythological creatures. Yuri of the Wind, yeah. Yeah, okay, then I got it right. Just like in real life, exactly. There's Makoto and there's Tomboy Makoto. Yep. Tomboy Makoto is basically when I'm trying to read but can't. Ionic X SXE. Well, it's a creepypasta, and yeah, I know that. And it's one of the most horrifying things I've seen. I mean, look at his eyes. What's the poppy playtime looking thing over there? Yeah, no, like the thing about Sonic.exe is that like at the time that it showed up, I was in a bad place in my mental. So like any kind of creepypasta, I kind of hated them. Because I couldn't fathom, like, why do people want to be scared? Why do people want to make this stuff up, especially like with beloved characters and whatnot? But at the same time, like, as I got better, I just started to think that it was very funny. Which is why I think that I should play like horror games, because most of them I think that they are funny. From memed to feared. Yeah. Yeah. That's the reverse of what most horror media wants, right? Like that's the reverse of the dream. Talk while you drink? That sounds like a bad idea. Let me try. Nope, can't talk while you drink. Not a good idea. Sonic.exe is cheesy as... Sonic.exe is cheesy as frick. As fuck. Okay, every time I say fuck, just imagine that I'm saying it like this. It's like the most generic creepypasta ever. Kairi is drowning. Kairi, I think you're doing it wrong. What? Talking while drinking? 5 Nights at Fred. Huh, then you're a brave soldier. I mean, it's not so much being brave, it's more being like, look, I've been scared of very, very bad things in my life. Real life things. So like I understand, you know, people's fear, but most of the stuff that people find scary, I just don't. Mostly because of the things that I have been scared of. I think that the only thing that is, you know, normally like in horror movies and stuff that I've actually been scared of in real life has been zombies. That's one of the reasons why I hate The Last of Us, by the way. It came out during a time where I was like, really, no zombies. No zombies. Fuck you for having zombies. Oh, and you mean you're not doing like Jak and Daxter and Crash Bandicoot and using all of your, you know, awesome animation assets to work on stuff like The Last of Us, and you think that this is like the best thing ever because you want to be more character driven, because apparently you can't do like animation and be, you know, like cartoony animation and be character driven? Yeah, no, fuck you. I have a little bit of a beef with Last of Us. So yeah, don't expect any Last of Us playthroughs. Like, no, I just don't like it. I really don't like it. I refuse to play it. Look, just because Nux drowned doesn't mean you gotta drown. Let me guess. If you find a zombie, you'll jump out of the window screaming. No, not anymore. Not anymore, because like I'm gonna should I say this? I went into it briefly during the mortuary assistant stream. I think it's okay. I think it's okay. We can it's educational. It's educational. Okay. So, one of the things that made me a lot less scared of zombies was actually learning how dead bodies work. You know, like what actually happens to the body after they die, you know? Once I learned what actually happens, you know, what are the natural processes, I became a lot less scared of zombies, to the point where now I'm not scared of them anymore. I mean, they still kind of gross me out, but I'm not like terrified. I'm not terrified of them, you know? And all because I decided to learn about something that most people think is, you know, super morbid. And I'm like, no, like the more that you know about this kind of stuff, it can also help you deal with other fears. I'm not going to go too much into that because I don't want to get all existential here, but I'll just bite the zombie so it turns back into a human. Yes, why hasn't anyone thought of that? That is brilliant. Okay. Yes, Makoto agrees. The black Smurfs were the original zombies. Don't you mean purple? Don't you mean purple? They had to change that. But yeah. No, like, weren't those a little bit more like rabies? Like they were infected with some kind of rabies? I mean, rabies, I think that rabies is the closest thing that you get to, like, real-life zombies, actually. Like, you know, that they just take over. I mean, okay, no, I mean, as far as things that can infect humans. As far as things that can infect humans, I think that rabies is the closest thing. Because, like, if we go into the stuff that can infect, like, insects, then we'd be here all day. We'd be here all day listing all the things that use some sort of, like, mind control to get their way. I mean, Parasect. I read it before they got censored. Oh, yeah. I think that there's a library. Yeah, there in my grandma's town's library, they still have a copy of that book. While fungus that turns bugs into zombies. Yes, but like as far as we know, there is no fungus that does that to humans. Again, the closest thing is rabies, and even then, it doesn't really turn humans into zombies. It just alters some of a human's faculties, so that it can spread itself better. You know, like I don't know, like if the actual like rage thing. You know, I know that the foaming up their mouth happens. I know that the hating water because it dilutes the virus. I think that I know that also affects humans. I know that the wasting away after the virus has run its course, that also happens to humans. Behavior, it also affects behavior, like other than the hating water thing. Okay, it's granted, it's not a topic that I have researched like extensively. I know like a few things. Some of the panels in the comics are definitely zombie apocalypse. Grand Smurf standing down, almost a page full of black Smurfs fall with his bell. Oh, that sounds kind of epic. That sounds kind of epic. You know, last stand against the zombie horde. Yeah. Oh man, 1 hour and a half. Let's go. And you pay a really high fee?
That's right.
Exactly. Where is the fun in that?
I couldn't tell you personally. But there are also host clubs where female patrons can talk to the male staff.
Host clubs? Oh, like that Oren thing. Yeah, I heard about that.
Yes, anyway, I think the stores make some people feel so good that about themselves that they get addicted to them.
Oh. There we go. We can't have nice things. We have been talking for like, what, an hour, I think? Yep. Yeah. I need to do more Zatsus, or I need to play more Zatsu games is what I'm getting from all of this. Visual novels are not it. Unless it's like Phoenix Wright, in which the story really draws you in. Because this is like, okay, I'll be honest. I want to finish this because I started it. But honestly, like, as far as story goes, there isn't much meat to this. Longer! Oh no! I can totally see Papa Smurf going Doomslayer after being driven mad enough, lol. Yeah.
Some of them find a staff member, a host that they like, and they lavish gifts on them in order to win that host's love.
Oh, you mean like VTubers? I said what I said. And I am not innocent. I am not innocent of this. I have super chatted VTubers. Yes, it makes me happy when they acknowledge my existence. One of my claims to fame is bringing it up to Ike Eveland that An Takamaki from Persona 5 is Finnish. So, yeah, apparently he didn't know. But, yeah, but wait, no. No, like, that time I didn't even super chat him. I just wrote it in chat. Like, yeah, no, but I have super chatted VTubers before, like, you know, the lavish gifts in order to win that host. Okay, it's not love. It's not the love. All I want is to be acknowledged by someone important. Which is not much better. I'll admit. Oh, man. Even Homestuck might be better to stream. Shake my head. Is Homestuck a game? It's a webcomic. I don't know anything about Homestuck. I know that a lot of people are stuck on Homestuck. That's all that I know. Based? What exactly, PPA? What exactly is based? Because, like, I'll be honest. I'm just gonna finish that. Because I'll be honest, like, one of the, like, I got into VTubing, right? And, if I could, like, one day collab with some of these people, or at least, you know, work on projects together, it would be great. If I could, you know, become friends or something like that, like, I'm not all that into the whole thing of, you know, playing into the fan service and all, and I'm like, no. Yeah, no, I don't want to look at the VTubers that I like that. I just want them to be the best people that they can be and just be creative, do the things that they want to do. And I want them to feel good while doing those things. So, yeah, and that's something that's aspirational for me. Homestuck as Megalovina, that's all I know. Getting noticed without super chatting, but super chatting anyway because you like the VTuber. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's happened. It's happened a few times. It's happened a few times. I think that it's because, like, I go on tangents all the time here. I think that, you know, sometimes I say things that they find interesting, so they engage with it. I think it's as simple as that. Like having Ike notice that An is Finnish. She could be his neighbor. Opening up my wallet to see my printed out screenshot of my super chat to a VTuber going, "Have a poggers night," and smiling, remembering the banning me, thereby acknowledging me. Oh my god. Like, what? Because you said poggers? You know what that reminds me of? Remember okay, just this small tangent and then we're gonna go back. Okay, you remember when Chuck E. Cheese tried to get into the streaming scene? Remember that clip? Remember that clip that went viral of him going like, yeah, okay, so he's playing a game normally and then he just stops and after a while he says, "Poggers!" And then acts like he's having a freak out. Oh man. That's reminding me of that. Like you just you just went to the stream and pretended to be Chuck E. Cheese. And that's what got you banned. Look it up. Chuck E. Cheese poggers on YouTube. It's hilarious. And to be frank, I only know about this because okay, you guys know Oni Plays. Some of the OGs, you know, Ding Dong and Julian, they came back for a little bit. They came back for like a little bit to play some games, like I think like 2 years ago. And Ding Dong mentioned that was the last bit of internet culture that he had seen, like that he had acknowledged as existing, which I'm not surprised. Ding Dong is not very for the spotlight, you know. Like he had the whole thing in Oni Plays, but he doesn't really do well when there's like a lot of eyes on him scrutinizing his every move. He likes the freedom of, you know, not being seen. So yeah. Which is understandable. Still a shame because he's a really funny guy, him and Julian. And like I don't know what they're doing right now, but hey, Ding Dong, Julian, if any of you are watching this, I wish you the best. I wish you the best. I love your work, and Godspeed to both of you. Suntory best advertisement VTuber. Yeah. All I remember is Germa kissing Chuck E. Cheese mascot when they are mentioned. I mean, fair. That's a nice running gag, I would say. Why is it to be Frank? Why not to be John or to be Michael? Good question, Epic. Good question. Now, see, these are the questions that we should be asking ourselves. Not like, what is love? Or why are we here? What is the purpose of life? No, we should be asking, why is it to be Frank and not to be Michael? Frank, adjective, Frank, name, the Franks, France, etc., all derived from a Germanic word for free. Okay, so free as in free to speak your mind. Interesting. I thought it would be something like that. Well, dang, now we have to go back to all the other important questions that will never be answered. Easy, Overlord, because he's like me. He's a nerd. We're all nerds. Yep, there you go. Okay. I've heard the presents can be extremely high-priced things like cars and jewelry. Cars? Okay, I read that without realizing what was actually coming out of my mouth. Cars? What a crazy world.
I know.
What about you, Makoto? Do you have any interest in those sorts of host clubs?
Me? I don't know. I've never really even thought about going to one. And I'm sorry, but I'm not very good around this sort of show-offs in those clubs.
I see. Oh, so you're better with me because I'm not a show-off, eh? Could we get married now? I'm a nerd too, I think, or I might have ultra delta sigma autism. I mean, they are not mutually exclusive, Epic. They are most certainly not mutually exclusive. What does that mean? Man, you are dense, visual novel, Kairi. I'm sure she's not saying she prefers men like me especially, but I'm still glad to hear it. Because of course you went there. Of course you went there. And anyway... Oh no, they've got the dinning. No, wait, it's dining. It's actually written well. Okay. Oh my goodness, DVDs were still alive. Actually, they're still alive in Japan. What I'm talking about. When I look at it calmly, it really is an amazing town. It seems like the later at night it gets, the more lively the town itself gets. There's so many signposts with pictures of brown-haired girls. Why specifically brown-haired? Ding-donging. Could those be for the Kabakura she was talking about? Huh? Oh no. Oh no, oh no, is Makoto getting quote-unquote recruited by one of those things? Oh no, because of course, this happens to everyone who goes to Tokyo, of course! It's okay, fine. I'll play ball. Makoto? Oh no, I was so distracted looking around me, I lost sight of Makoto. Oh no, she couldn't have gotten far, but... What should I do? Maybe I'd better call her cell. Or just curl on the floor crying. Yup, it's this trope. Of course it's this trope. Okay, game, okay. I thought Japan was very safe. I mean, it depends. Generally, it's very safe. The thing is that in Shinjuku, specifically here, there's these guys who are always trying to go around recruiting girls for, for these clubs and stuff. And it's a big problem. I don't know if it has gotten better or worse. I know that like Persona 5 also has something of this sort. I think it's Persona 5, yeah. And it's just a trope that is super common, and the fact that it's super common makes me think that it's not as common in real life as fiction would have you believe. It's just that it makes for good quote-unquote drama. Let's put it like that. Like, you know, the guy is gonna swoop in and save the girl, and everything is going to be fine, and they become closer as a result. So yeah, I mean, that's what I'm guessing. That's what I'm guessing from this setup. We'll see if I'm wrong. We'll see if I'm wrong.
I'd rather not.
This song tells me everything that I need to know. Okay. Why not? Come on, I just want to spend a little time with you, girlie. That's Makoto? Does she know that guy?
I'm with someone right now.
Don't lie to me. If that's true, where's this guy of yours? Come on, visual novel Kairi. Let's just swoop in and save the girl. We all know how this is gonna go. Awkward silence moment, yeah. Yeah, I know the music.
We got separated, but he'll...
Oh no, she doesn't know him at all. That means... This is no time to be sitting and watching. I've got to go save Makoto. As far as I can tell, no audio is coming. Oh! I had the audio capture off. Ah! I'm sorry. I mean, it's a good thing that this game doesn't rely too much on like song, music, or sound cues. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know what that means? Fish. Fish? Where's fish? I have a Gura figure here. Does that count? Does that count? Gura, go after the guy. Sick him, girl. Nah. I mean, sharks are fish. So are piranhas. Are there piranha VTubers? Amazon piranha VTubers? Oh man, that would be so cool. Like a VTuber who's like an Amazonic piranha and is based on an indigenous culture and speaks Portuguese and English. Like, that would be so cool. That would be so cool. I mean, there's other animals in the Amazon that would also be interesting, like jaguars and otters and capybara. Do capybara extend all the way to the Amazon? I think they do. Okay, yeah, no, forget the piranha. Capybara VTuber, based on an indigenous culture who speaks English and Brazilian Portuguese. Yes. Yes. Someone do something with that concept, please. Oh, I just assumed the game was like that. Yeah. Yeah, no, sorry. You lied about getting separated, right? Right? Come on, just come with me. I promise I'm not gonna do anything that'll get some VTubers demonetized. Makoto! Huh? What do you want? There's a crowd, you know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Why is you frowny? Because of this whole situation. I can change back to smiley. But I'm gonna turn on frowny face again because this warrants it. Excuse me, I am not the one harassing a young woman in the middle of a crowd. Like, I don't know what scene you think I'm gonna cause, but the scene that you're causing is much worse. You don't get to tell me anything, brother. Idiot. Okay. Every time I hear someone say, you know what that means, I think of that freaking low-res JPEG of an orange fish. I actually think of the Nostalgia Critic, voice. Like, you know what that means? And then, like, some variation of It's Christmas or something like that. VTuber of an anaconda just wiggling around like one of those inflatable tube men in front of car dealerships. Yes! Yes! I love that! I love that! We're getting some great ideas in this stream, by the way. I think the tangents are being worth it. What's going on? Is this guy making trouble for you?
Thank goodness, I was looking everywhere for you.
Sorry, I just spaced out a little bit.
Not at all, I think I was walking too fast.
Hey, you jerk! I was talking to her! Do you want me to turn on the frowny face again? No, seriously, I have no patience for this kind of character. Ah, sorry, but she's with me. If you got business with her, you can say it in front of me. Oh, So? What have you got to say? I cannot speak English. Hey, let's go, Makoto.
Right.
Okay, frowny face is over.
Thanks for saving me.
Not at all. I just talked. I didn't do anything.
No, you did wonderfully.
Well, you've done so much for me since I came to Japan. I'm just trying to return the favor a little. Plot twist, V and Kairi is tall and buff. I mean, yeah. Or in the very least, he's like Popeye. He eats spinach and gets all strong and stuff. Well, Popeye doesn't change much when he eats the spinach. It's just that his elephantism is useful. VTuber of an inflatable tube, man. Yeah. Would that be easier or harder to rig? Actually, now that I think about it. Would that be easier or harder to rig? Oh, man. Speaking of rigging, I'm getting updates on my Life 2D. It's looking pretty good. There's only one thing that I'm worried about, but I'm gonna talk to my rigger about it. It's also kind of minor, like no big issue.
Thank you.
But maybe you should be more careful when walking around a place like this.
Why?
Well, because you're attractive. I bet lots of people would... Excuse me, I had to burp. I bet lots of people would approach you if you walked around by yourself.
Huh?
It happens all the time, right? So you should be more careful. Makoto?
Yeah, I will. I'll try to be more careful from now on. But
That's what visual novel Kairi looks like. I am so disappointed. So weird having visual novel guy talk to Makoto like this when she was showing him around. Yeah.
I should be okay if we stay like this for today, right?
Huh?
Well, if we walk around like this, we don't have to worry about anyone approaching me, right?
Makoto.
Right?
Yeah, that's right. Man, I can't laugh. Wait. Ah, I can't. My natural laugh is going inside. I can't, See, this is one of the things that I want to train. VTuber of a crab that is a pirate and has a whole crew. Wait, a VTuber like that already exists. Oh! Oh, really? Interesting. I expected him to be plain, but madre mia. Yeah, can you notice, like, the whole thing that they did here with his hair? Like, for example, it would have been easy for them to just make him blonde, you know, just go with the phenotype stereotype that anime usually does. Okay, so if you're from the West, apparently you're Scandinavian. And even a lot of Scandinavian people, like, don't have blonde hair. That's just, you know, usually they do have light eyes, but, like, it's not... So yeah, but here they went like, oh, wait, maybe not just people from, like, America are going to buy this game, so we're gonna darken the hair a little. It's not going to be like completely blonde. It's going to be like this shade of grayish brown, so it can be anything. So yeah, Vian Kairi doesn't have eyes apparently. Yeah, that makes him more of a template. Yeah, I just don't like that he has, like, you know, short hair. But not eyebrows, though. Eyebrows are fine. Yeah. Did you know that for the longest time, when I was a kid, I didn't draw eyebrows? Fun fact, the Frieza Force is a great place to work with. I've heard some things about working with the Frieza Force, namely the fact that their numbers keep dwindling. I'm not sure if if I'm willing to trust that statement, Coffee. After years of studies, it's been determined the ideal form for VN fans to self-insert is skinny guy in gray shirt with no eyes. Yeah. Yeah. Like, what would be the problem of giving him eyes? Everyone's eyes look the same in anime. Like, what usually determines eye shape in anime is personality. Like, no one's gonna... Why? It just looks weird. Because Frieza doesn't really kill his soldiers. X to doubt. 2 hours already, damn, yeah. Yeah, and we're gonna go. I'm gonna try to go as far as I can. Until that, yeah. Right, Resurrection F. I think I watched that. I think I watched that and I didn't like Frieza's design. I don't think that the gold is a good look for him. Especially after coming after Battle of Gods and having, like, meow. Meow. Big meow. Big meow who will destroy the earth if there's no tasty snacks to be had. I love Beerus. I absolutely love Beerus. Oh, man. I I wish Beerus had been in Dragon Ball, you know, the OG Dragon Ball, because oh my god, I would have figured out my favorite characters so much earlier. Other than that, I have Bulma, who doesn't fight, so like when all the fights are going on, I'm like, yeah, okay, this is fine. Where's Bulma? Super Saiyan Blue is not all that impressive. Is Kairi broken? Wait. Oh, meow. No. Kairi turns into a cat mid-sentence. I was just Beerus would have been cool in OG Dragon Ball. Yes, he would. Like, see what I mean? Like, if you have a villain that can... If you have a bunny villain who can turn people into carrots, like, why wouldn't Beerus fit in? Oh, and there was also the other cat. You know, the other cat with, like, a staff? Like, short? I don't remember his name, but he's one of the many entities who trained Goku, like, throughout the entire show. But yeah. Okay, I'll do the Frieza chant just for you, Coffee. Frieza, 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 Frieza. Wait. Is that a beam he's throwing at me? Oh crap. This stream is sponsored by the Frieza Force. Master Korin! Korin! May the Senzu beans! Oh! Oh, okay. I'm never forgetting that name. Master Korin. Master Korin. Cat. Master Korin the cat. No, dude, it's a song. Oh, well. I hope you enjoyed the chant either way. What was that Frieza chant? Because Coffee had, like, he referenced a Frieza song. And I didn't know the Frieza had a song. So I just pretended to be a part of the Frieza Force because I don't know. Actually, interesting note about Frieza. In Portugal, they call him Freezer most of the time. F by Maximum the Hormone. Oh. What the heck kind of name is that? Okay. Okay. Or rather, F. It's an OST in the Resurrection. Oh, of the F film. Okay. I know the song too. I wasn't sure what you were doing. Yeah, no. For someone who knows the context, yeah, what I was doing makes absolutely no sense. And I admit that. I'm just not sorry because... I don't feel like being sorry. I like this Frieza conversation go on with this music in the background. Don't you know Frieza is the most wholesome character in the entirety of Dragon Ball Z? You just have to get to know him better. Ask his fangirls. I'm pretty sure Frieza has fangirls. There is no way he doesn't. Okay. Going on. Makoto's put my hand on her arm. She's so soft. Stop. Visual novel, Kairi. Why did you have to... You had to ruin it. You have to ruin it, you stupid idiot. Okay. The song was what inspired the movie. Even showed up in Dragon Ball Z Abridged before official DB. Oh, that is so cool. Did you know that Goku lied to Frieza once? That's hard to imagine, but not like impossible. Goku lying to anyone. Stop this! After all that stuff I just said, this feels too weird. Oh no, the visual novel protagonism, the protagonitis, it's too strong. It's taking over. I know. I can distract myself by talking! Nice bay, isn't it? Wait, no. Ah! That's right. Hey, you know this town. Why is it called Kabukicho?
Huh?
Tell me, I want to know why it has such a funny name. Ah, see, funny, huh?
Oh, right. You know Kabuki, right?
Kabuki? No, I don't. I know nothing about Japanese culture. What are you talking about? I only watched one anime in my entire life. Oh my goodness, this guy.
One of Japan's traditional performance... dang it. One of Japan's traditional performing arts. They wear fancy makeup and amazing costumes. They draw it a lot in ukiyo-e, you know?
Ah, yeah, right. I might heard of it. I think. Of course, he doesn't know what ukiyo-e is. Look, I know what it is. I just can't pronounce it like on the go. Keep talking. Keep talking. DBZ Bio Broly is one of the best films in DBZ history. Yes. Yes, I would agree. I would agree. I watched it in theaters actually. It was the send-off to the in Portugal. In Portugal, it was the send-off to the guy who voiced Vegeta. Because he had voiced Vegeta for almost 30 years. And he wanted to stop. He wanted to stop because okay, so almost 30 years. This guy started this gig just because. He never expected, Dragon Ball to be big. And that was his last role. And what a role it was. He managed to kill it. Gonna have to leave, dinner's calling. Have fun, folks. Okay, have a nice dinner, Johnny. Meanwhile, I'm gonna see if this guy doesn't go blah, blah, blah. Keep talking, keep talking. You're thinking of Dragon Ball Super Broly. Oh, dang it. Dang it. I don't know the DBZ name. I don't know the DBZ movie names. The only one that I know is Battle of Gods, Resurrection F, and Strongest Guy in the World. Nice joke, Johnny. Wait! Bio Broly is one of the DB movies of all time. Okay, now I'm confused. I better just keep playing the game.
They plan to build a kabuki theater here, so they called it Kabukicho.
But I smell her all the time we're walking. Just stop. Dude, just what's the problem if she smells nice? Jeez. Oh my god. My goodness. I don't know. If I wasn't an aromantic asexual, would I find this kind of stuff different? I got a feeling that no. Planned?
Yes, planned. They never actually built it. So there are no kabuki theaters in Kabukicho, and the name is all that remains.
Wow, I see. What do you call that in Japanese? Something tento?
Honmatsu tento. You know the proverb well.
Well, at least you know something. Well, I did study a lot. No, you didn't. Don't lie. Don't lie, visual novel Kairi.
I see. To tell the truth...
Huh?
To tell the truth, I'd enjoy a quiet drink at a bar right now, but... But Akira's is waiting for us, and...
Yeah, that's right. Then we'd better...
Ah, but...
Huh?
But we can stay this way until we reach the station, right?
Yeah, of course. Makoto. Oh my goodness, this guy. Fun fact, the animation supervisor of episode 5 of Dragon Ball Super got a really bad rap in which the episode got turned into a meme online. I think I saw some of that like when it first came out, like, somewhere in the recesses of the internet. I don't remember anything else though. I just have this idea. Or maybe I'm confusing it with like all the Kai controversies. That's also a possibility.
Hey, Ak-chan, what's for dinner tonight? Tonight, I was thinking of making curry rice. Yay! I love your curry rice.
Curry? Isn't that Indian food? Oh, you sweet summer child. You do not know. You do not know the depths of the Japanese curry hole. And you say you studied a lot. Shameful. Shameful.
Well, curry originated from India, but it came to England from there.
Wait, huh? Okay, am I actually learning something new? Hold on.
It came to Japan from there, and Japanese people reformed it to suit their palates.
Wait, hold on a minute. So, that means that despite Japan being much closer to India than England is, Japanese curry is not based on Indian curry, it's based on English curry? AKA the curry that they used as a base for the tent stuff in Pokemon Sword and Shield? Is that what you're saying? I am actually stunned. I honestly thought that that Japan got curry from India, just like, they got a lot of other stuff from India, like, for example, like Buddhism and all of that, even though Buddhism came to Japan from China, so... But, wow, that's quite a journey. That's quite a journey that curry... That curry, did. Do you do a journey? Make a journey? That was quite a journey that curry did. Oh man, my grammar is failing me. Curry came a long way, let's just say it like that. Reformed it? I guess I've changed a little bit from just a few days in Japan. Dude, not like that. What the heck? The same could happen with food coming to another country too. Okay, somehow I just find this notion funny. Like, oh, food can get character development. Like, people? I mean, I get his point, but it's still a kind of a silly notion. Curry too, and pizza and pasta, of course. Okay, you can't say anything about pizza. What you tried was not pizza. What you tried was an okonomiyaki, which, yes, has some parallels to pizza. It has some things in common with pizza, but it's not pizza. And I hope that you're not including ramen when you say pasta. This curry is so me, for real. If I eat it, does that I become more of myself? Does that mean that I can get in touch with my inner self? French, Chinese, Asian food, East and West. Japanese people eat food from all countries. Yeah, but if you want to make caldo verde, you can't. Caldo verde, by the way, is a Portuguese dish, which is like a green broth made with like I don't know many of the ingredients. I know that one of them is potatoes. So So it is like a traditional dish, but one that has only, at least only evolved into this final form. This isn't even my final form. Because of the DBZ talk. Makes sense, I guess. But yeah, it has potatoes in it, which means that it's from after the Discovery era. And it has like this dark kale, like shredded kale, and chorizo, Portuguese chorizo, like in slices, you know, round slices. And I only say this because I think that I saw a video once. There was this lady from Japan who came to Portugal and she loved caldo verde so much. Caldo verde means green broth, literally, by the way. She loved caldo verde so much that she wanted to remake it in Japan, and it was very hard because she couldn't find the ingredients. She did manage to come up with something that is kind of like it, though. And I don't know, I love those stories of like fusion cuisine stuff. That sounds like it would be good with cauliflower. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. It's not traditional. It's not traditional, but yeah. Gonna tell that to my mom. Gonna tell that to my mom. Ask if there's like any regions in Portugal or the Azores or Madeira or Atlantis that match it with like cauliflower or something. We'll see. Oh, and olive oil, of course. You can't forget the olive oil. It's not a... Unfortunately for me, it's not a Portuguese dish if it doesn't have olive oil most of the time. Hey, Mediterranean cuisine! Can't forget your olive oil! I have an image that Japan is all about sushi and tempura and sukiyaki. He studied a lot, everyone. But Japanese people really eat a wide variety of food in their daily life. Studied a lot again.
By the way, curry is up there with ramen as Japanese national dish now.
Japan's national dish. I read it wrong. National dish?
That's right. Curry rice, curry bread, and even soup curry. There are many variations.
I want to try curry bread. I want to try curry bread when I go to Japan. I mean, that is not even like... That is non-negotiable. Curry bread, please. Please.
I don't think there's a person in Japan who doesn't like curry.
Is that a challenge? I'm pretty sure that someone would step up. Wow, curry's really that popular?
But among those, curry rice is the king of kings. Everyone loves it, from children to adults.
Just hearing about it makes me hungry.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
Ah, that's it. Hey, Aki-chan, let me help out, okay?
VN Kairi talking to himself is so... It's so goofy. Oh my god. It's so stupid. Yeah, no, his internal monologue leaves a lot to be desired.
What? You want to help? Sure. You don't have to. I can make it myself. You can talk to him while I'm making it. But you make dinner every day. I feel bad. Please. You don't have to. You don't have to worry about it. You don't need to worry about it either. But
what's wrong? It's not like you to be so dissembling. Dissembling? What the heck?
But it's just...
What's wrong? Makoto's asking to help, so let her. I know she said that Akira was the better cook, but Makoto can't be without skill herself. Oh, visual novel Kairi, you are so naive, so young, so fresh. Like, I don't know if you noticed, but there's this anime trope. Well, it's not an anime trope. It's a trope that is very common in anime, especially with pretty girls like Makoto, called the lethal chef. And what that trope is that, you know, some girls just can't cook. To the point where you might lose a day of your stay in Japan if you eat her cooking, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, fresh. Akira?
Fine. If you insist, I guess One-chan can help me with the cooking.
Fresh fish.
Really? Yeah. Hooray!
Good luck, Makoto. I'm looking forward to it.
Leave it to me.
That's right. Maybe I can do something too.
No, you don't have to worry about it. Instead, you're the one who insisted that One-chan help out, so you're the one who takes responsibility for the final product.
Yep. I knew this was coming. Huh? Responsibility? What's she on about?
Anyway,
Hey, wait a minute. Aki?
maybe I'll let One-chan make the salad. I got it.
Fish. His. Fish his. Responsibility? What is that supposed to mean? She can't possibly.
La la la, salad, salad. First, you make the dressing. We'll want.
Take it.
We'll want lots of seasoning to make it nice and tasty.
Oh no.
First, I'll add salt.
A whole shaker of salt. Yes. Oh wait, no, the whole bag! Oh, visual novel, Kairi, what have you gotten yourself into? My sister lit water in a pan on fire once. I don't trust some people's cooking. I mean, yeah. I mean, you can ask chat. I'm the kind who, if I wouldn't be able to burn cereal, but close. That's actually one of my goals. Like, I wanna learn how to cook better. At least I don't burn, pre-made stuff. Wait, that's almost a whole bag. That's way too much.
Now I'll add. What exactly is this? Ah, oh well. I'll throw it right in.
Oh my goodness. Vian Kairi says responsibility like he has heard that word for the first time. By the way, Godless Weeb, my props to your sister to be able to pull off such a feat. Seriously. that takes some I don't know if skill is the right word, but it definitely takes something. I see. This is why Akira was so hesitant. So when she said responsibility, she meant...
Here we go. Itadakimasu. Itadakimasu. Here you are. I worked hard on this salad, so do help yourself.
Sure. Godless Weeb is your sister's sand. Sure.
Ah, and you'll want to put in, you'll want to put in my special dressing.
Thanks. Unlocking the ancient secret of Greek fire, but only to mess up heating water on the stove. Oh man, I shouldn't laugh. I'm pretty sure your sister felt kind of bad after that. Godless Weeb is your sister single. I can save her. Oh no. PPA, no. Papyrus, I lit the water on fire. Oh my. Ah! Thanks. In other news, what is this salad? I see some long, tortured strands of something sticking out from the bowl. And this dressing, it's an unnaturally bright green color. Oh no, it's radioactive! Wait! Wait, why does the Misaki household have uranium? Why does the Misaki household have uranium in it? I'm starting to have questions.
Please help yourself.
But it won't get eaten if I just stare at it all day. Night. It's night, visual novel Kairi. I'm breathing in the chemicals. And he didn't cough. Guys, uranium tastes sweet actually. Oh no! Oh no! Geiger counter crackles in the background. Okay, visual novel Kairi is about to get radioactive, so yeah, prep the imagined dragons. Prep the imagined dragons. Imagine all the dragons. Itadakimasu! Here we go! Ugh.
How is it?
The lit.
The lid?
Ugh. 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 Oh, I recognize that sound effect from like RPG Maker games. You can put uranium into Halloween candy and people wouldn't notice. I mean, yeah, judging some of the colors of Halloween candy, I would not be surprised. The secret ingredient for a perfect cake is uranium for extra sweetness. Heck yeah, uranium cake, let's go. You can call it green velvet cake. Ah? Well, he's dead. Good night, everybody. I think that the stream is gonna end here. So long. Bye. Okay, false alarm. He's okay. I know that uranium is sweet from personal experience. You actually ate it? Oh my... Should I question? Should I question how you got... I mean, there was that kid who actually got, like, uranium and... Okay, I don't know if it was actually uranium, but he was, like, basically building a nuclear reactor in his yard. And the police had to get involved, and it was a bad scene for everyone involved. Okay, but no. Visual novel Kairi is okay. He's okay. He didn't die. He just fainted. Easy mistake to make.
I'm sorry. I thought I'd done a good job today.
She thought that was a good job. Anyway, at least Akira didn't let her get involved with the curry at all. That curry really was delicious. I guess I now know to leave the cooking in Akira's hands at all times. I'll make sure to do that from now on.
Anyway, at least it's over. Now... Hey, Ane-chan, do you remember what we talked about before dinner? Oh, yes, I do.
What? What did you talk about before dinner?
How about that? He's only got 3 days left in Japan. We'd have time to make the trip, wouldn't we?
That's true, because I'll be going home in 4 days.
That's right, but I was thinking maybe you'd like to go somewhere a little further tomorrow.
Somewhere further?
Yes, obviously there are still a lot of places you haven't seen in Tokyo, but as long as you're in Japan, we thought we might like to see someplace outside of Tokyo.
Someplace outside of Tokyo? Like where?
A place no traveler to Japan should be without. Yeah, there's only one place.
Tokyo Disneyland! No. I mean, if by some quirk of fate I end up going to Japan before I ever go to, like, I don't know, France, I've already heard that after visiting Tokyo Disneyland and Tokyo Disney Sea, visiting any of the other parks is kind of a downgrade. So yeah. I am ready for that possibility. Are you talking about...
Yes, Kyoto!
Kyoto? I would like to go there, but...
What, do you have a problem with that?
I don't have a problem, but I don't know a lot about Kyoto, and even if you want to go tomorrow, I don't even know how we'd get there.
Oh, is that all? Don't worry your head about it.
By the way, I hope my jaw doesn't fall off because of my uranium addiction. Epic, don't look up the radium girls. Don't look up the radium girls. That's all I'm saying. I'll say it again to emphasize it. Do not look up the radium girls. Unless you're not addicted to uranium, then you can look them up. It's general knowledge.
Yeah, we'll go with you.
Huh? You mean both of you?
Of course! I know you haven't gone out with both of us, but we want to go on this trip. Yes, I've been to Kyoto many times before, but this is a special opportunity if you're going.
I see. I would never think about it if I was by myself, but having them there would be reassuring. Okay, in that case, let's take a trip.
Hooray! Then it's settled!
Yeah!
I know this is sudden, but maybe we should make it an overnight stay in Kyoto. We'll take care of the reservation, so you can just get ready for the trip.
Got it!
Kyoto, eh? This should be fun. Yeah?
And then they went no. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. No. It's a really sudden trip, but I did come all the way to Japan. Getting to look at a lot of different places is one of the joys of travel. Kyoto. I wonder what's waiting for me there. Lots of crowds. Lots and lots of crowds. I've heard that it's a little bit disappointing. This should be fun. Day 4. We're only on day 4. I know I said I wanted to finish this today, but I don't think I can make it.
Now then, are you two ready?
Yeah!
Wallets?
Check.
Change of clothes?
Check.
Okay, in that case, our one night, 2-day stay in Tokyo.
Let's go! Whee! There they go!
Now, as for our itinerary from Tokyo to Kyoto, we'll get on the Shinkansen from here at Tokyo Station.
The Shinkansen! Oh my goodness, the Shinkansen! Visual novel Kairi is so excited! Like, for me, it's not like, yeah, going on the Shinkansen would be fun, but it's not like, nah. I'm not like totally... It's not a requirement, is what I mean.
Well, what is it? What are you that fired up about riding the Shinkansen?
Of course I am! It's the Shinkansen! The Shinkansen! Shinkansen. The Shinkansen. Not only is it the fastest train in the world, it's no lie to say that it's the safest, most technologically advanced train out there! See, I can say this in one go, and I couldn't say the whole waiter, waitress, woman thing. What the frick is wrong with me? Only 6 more hours of Protect-kun thinking, oh, what is this feeling in my heart? She smells so nice. To go to the end. Yeah. Yeah, no. I'm gonna keep the stream going for longer, but yeah, I don't think I can finish it like I thought. I have other stuff that I need to do, like around the house. Like around the house, and I don't want to go to bed too late because I have been going to bed late, and it's like, ah. Ugh. Okay.
Wow, is that so?
It sure is. I mean, I've been really hoping to ride the Shinkansen at least once. Wow, I'm so looking forward to this. Wow, I'm so looking forward to this. See, that first take was me being a bad Owen Wilson impression. This is the take that you should keep.
I'm sure you are, but first we need to buy our tickets to get on.
You didn't buy them in advance? What the heck kind of advanced technologically advanced country are you?
Sure, let's do that. First, there are several Shinkansen lines when you get out of Tokyo. The one that goes to Kyoto is called the Tokaido Shinkansen.
Tokaido Shinkansen, right?
Yes. There are also 3 kinds of Tokaido Shinkansen.
Because of course there are.
Those are the Nozomi, the Hikari, and the Kodama. That's right, the Kodama stops at every station, but the Hikari and Nozomi...
Nozomi? No, Nozomi, yes.
Only stop at the important ones. They're special express trains in every sense of the word. Between the two, the Hikari takes shorter stops at each station than the Nozomi.
There's a... dang it.
There's about 500 kilometers between Tokyo and Kyoto. The Nozomi makes the trip in about 2 hours 20 minutes.
2 hours 20 minutes? That's even faster than I thought.
By the way, all the trains cost the same amount, so if you're going to a major station like Kyoto or Osaka, it's better to take the Nozomi.
I see. Wait, so you don't pay extra for extra speed? Huh? Japan, you're weird.
Now about the tickets. To ride the Shinkansen, you'll need both a boarding pass and a special express ticket. Then you'll choose between free seating or reserved seating.
A boarding pass and an express ticket, then free seating or reserved seating.
A one-way free seating ticket to Tokyo...
Tokyo. We are in Tokyo!
To Kyoto is about 3,000... No.
13,000! I'm an idiot.
A one-way free seating ticket to
Kyoto.
A one-way free seating...
It's not a free seating. What? My mouth. What? Okay, you want to get hydrated. Sure, fine. Yes, Godless Weeb. Yes, it was. It was supposed to act like, a beginner's guide if you want to go to Japan. With anime girls. But yeah, that was very much the idea behind this game. Also, there's a bit of ecchi. I think that they use that as a little bit of it was, hey, want to buy this game, right? You're gonna learn about, because you want to go to Japan, and you're gonna get a little bit of ecchi. Hey. When there's ecchi, I usually cover it up. Not because I have trouble with it, it's just that I know that YouTube is not a big fan of it. A lot of the vibes that I want for my channel don't veer into ecchi at all. Like, this is the one exception. This is the one exception. I'm not gonna keep playing like ecchi visual novels like at all. Fan service. Trains to Japan go about 400 kilometers an hour, I think. I don't know much about Japan like at all. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. It's also super fast and it's kind of scary.
A one-way free sitting ticket to Kyoto is about 13,000 yen, but a round-trip ticket is a little cheaper each way, so it's best to go round-trip for your boarding pass whenever possible. Round-trip, got it. I'll remember that. Now, to buy in Japanese JR stations, there are ticket counters called Midori no Madoguchi, with vending machines in the larger stations.
Oh, it's like Lisbon. In Lisbon, they also do have green ticket counters. I know that the other bigger cities in Portugal also have them, but like, wait, no, there's only one other city that has those, I think, and I don't remember what color they are. I don't remember what color they are because it's been a while since I've been there. But yeah.
You can also purchase tickets at You can also purchase tickets. You can also purchase tickets at travel agency counters in some stations. If you go to a travel agency, you can sometimes buy them in a bundle with hotel reservations and at a discount price.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Wow. Oh, right. One-chan, when we go to Kyoto, make sure our seats are... I got it. On the right side, right? Yeah, you always know what I'm thinking, One-chan.
It's like they're twins! Which they're not. They're not twins. Unlike... Seats on the right side? Why? Because...
Nope, I'm not telling right now. You'll see soon enough.
What? Now you've got... What? Now you've got me curious. Tell me.
No way!
Then, Makoto.
No way, One-chan, don't tell him! Yes, I know.
Huh.
Now, first we'll buy the tickets, then we'll get our bento and board the train.
We're buying bento before we get on the train? Yeah. Yeah, train bento, that's a thing. He studied a lot.
Of course, long ago they had restaurant cars on the Shinkansen itself. But as the travel times got faster and faster, they stopped doing that because there was less need to eat a slow meal on the train.
When there are two trains on two tracks, one going forwards and one going backwards, when they meet and they go past each other, it makes a bang and the window shakes. Oh. Do you reckon that might be one of the reasons? No, I actually think that's how fast their trains are going. Wow. Okay. Nah, but I'm pretty sure that the reason why Akira is so adamant on the right side is because then you can see Mount Fuji. I am pretty sure. So, no, dang it.
So, sort of in place of that, they started selling special bento in the larger stations known as ekiben that usually contain the region's specialty food. Eating an ekiben while chatting with friends and watching the scenery pass by is part of the fun of the train ride.
Wait, you're actually allowed to talk in trains? I thought that was just an anime thing.
Yeah!
In other words, it's a way to make the trip itself special.
That's exactly it.
It's not just a mode of transformation. Wait. Transformation? Is that a typo? Is that a typo, really? It's a mode of transportation. Visual novel Kairi. Holy. I'm sure it's just a typo, but wow. Wow. That's a big one. That's a big one because you have to Transformers, yes. Oh man, what was there was one train transformer actually. What was his name? I'm pretty sure there were more, but there was one that was, special. What was his name? It wasn't Metroplex. Metroplex is the entire city, the entire capital of Cybertron. It's not Omega Supreme. Omega Supreme is a spaceship. He's trying his best. It's not good enough. What is his name? What is his name? Oh, it's in the tip of my tongue. I gotta go search for his. I gotta go search for this. Hold on. No, Hasbro. Are there any Transformers? There are trains. The train bots. No, I remember that there was an actual... There was an actual... Come on. Vector Prime? No. Maybe I just imagined it? Circuit break? No. Trailbreaker? Trailbreaker? Does he turn into... No. Okay, I don't know. Okay, I give. I'll look it up later. Why would you not be allowed to talk in trains, which is public transformation? I mean transportation. I don't know. I think, okay, maybe what I'm thinking of is public transportation in urban areas, urban trains, subways, buses, that sort of thing. If it's oh man, this has a name, I'm just not remembering it right now. When it's between one city or one town and another, I'm guessing that the rules are different. But yeah, I think that you're not exactly allowed to speak on suburban trains, urban and suburban trains, and the subway. I think. I am not sure. I've never lived there. Now I'm annoyed. Now I'm annoyed because I'm pretty sure that there is a locomotive transformer, and I don't remember the name of it. Ah, dang it, and I just held up the stream for no reason. Gosh darn it. It's a part of the journey, yes. This is getting really exciting. Oh hey! A fellow man with no eyes. So we just bought our bento and got through the gate. Now we wait for the Shinkansen to arrive. Shinkansen, Shinkansen.
You're as excited as a child.
But... Ah! It's here! Oh my goodness, it's long! Whoa, that's the Shinkansen.
Yes, it's the newest model. The N700.
It's the real thing. It's like a perfectly streamlined form. It's like a smart train. It's amazing! You can tell it's fast just by looking at it!
Well, it's worth noting that since the trains first started running, the trip time to Kyoto has been reduced by nearly 1 hour.
An hour! That's completely amazing when you put it that way! I wonder how hard they must have worked to shrink the time by an hour. That's what... EPA? I know where that was gonna go. I know where that was gonna go. This train looks like a Borzoi dog. Yeah! Yes, it does! Oh, man. Borzoi dogs are just so funny. Like, I don't know what they're like. I don't know what they're like in terms of personality. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. I knew someone was gonna reference that. Yep. Didn't I do it for you, Kermie? Didn't I do it for you? I have no idea if that's the voice that they do for the meme, but didn't I do it for you? Don't I deserve some respect? Some cuddles? Some pets? Please. All that I know about Borzoi dogs is that they're a Russian breed originally, and they're the reason why rough collies and smooth collies, not border collies, you know, just smooth collies and rough collies have that long snout. Because there was a time way back when where Borzoi blood was introduced into the bloodlines. So yeah, to the gene pool, let's put it like that.
Come on, it's fun for you to be excited, but don't space out or the train will leave without us.
They were bred to hunt wolves. Oh! Poor wolves. But I get it. I get it. And then he falls asleep on the train. Borzoi dogs can make water sound crunchy. Really? Huh. Now that's a talent I didn't expect.
So, have you calmed down a little?
Huh? You're insane. I've been calm the whole time. The whole time, huh? Yes.
Please. Please, you're insane is my line. You've been spazzing out since we got on the train. I've been on a train 40 minutes and you've been spazzing out the whole time.
Wait, what? Are we repeating the same thing? Wait. I am not.
Let's say you're not spazzing. Come on, let him be. There's nothing wrong with him enjoying himself, right?
Yeah, I mean, this is totally amazing. These seats are so comfortable. You can recline them so far and be a nuisance to the person behind you. Heck yeah! Or in front. No, yeah, it's behind you. It's always on your back, so. And even though we're racing through at 300 kilometers per hour, I don't feel the slightest vibration. Each seat even has its own power outlet, and you can even connect to the internet. I can't believe how advanced Japan is with stuff like this. In 2011. let's just put an asterisk over there. In 2011, or whenever this came out, Borzoi dogs looked like sock puppets. Yes, yes they do. Yes they do. They don't look real. I mean, I'm pretty sure that they're like, you know, that they're great dogs, but like they don't look real. It's kind of like Afghan hounds. Like looking at an Afghan hound, you're like, how is this a thing that exists? Like how is this like silky smooth coat and like these long legs and like how is this a thing? How is this a thing that exists and can actually be your friend? Even though Afghan hounds are pretty they're pretty independent. They're pretty cat-like, I've heard. Also, they're not good with cats because they have a high prey drive. In fact, that's the case with most hound dogs. Most dogs used to hunt small prey. Yeah, they're not very good with cats, which is a shame. But yeah, no. One day I'll have a puppy. One day I'll have a puppy dog pal and cats. Both, and they're gonna all get along nicely, and they're gonna sleep with each other, and it's going to be super cute because they're all gonna be all like cuddly and stuff, and it's gonna be really warm in winter. And I got sidetracked. I wish we had decent trains. What, like, do you still have like old stock from like the 1970s or something? Because I know that there's some places that still do that. Like, I can't say much about the trains. Like, we don't have trains in Atlantis, but Portugal does have trains. Portugal does have trains. In fact, it's kind of a big deal.
See, you're completely spazzing out right now.
Tamare!
Now, enough with the flirting, you two.
What? Makoto, excuse me, what?
Huh? We're not flirting.
Hi, Mitzi.
Really? From my point of view, it looked exactly like flirting. That's why I'm telling you we're not.
Nah, they're newish and okay, but rarely on time. If they arrive at all... What? If they arrive? What do you mean? Are the strikes that bad? I'm just asking because, yeah, I'm familiar with train strikes. They're annoying. Also, Mitzi, please, will you decide what your next course of action is going to be? You're being a little bit distracting. It's going to sound like you're protesting too much.
Come on, One-chan, you're always quick to say such strange things.
That was a line that someone wrote. If they don't get cancelled and leave you stranded. No, this is without strikes. What? Wow. Okay, rip. I don't know what to say to that. Wow. Wow, because like I can tell you that like in Portugal usually if the trains are canceled, it's usually because either there's a strike going on or because there was an accident on the line and they try to find alternatives for people who have to depend on the trains. But seriously? Wow. Okay, no, Godspeed, PPA. And I mean this, like, whenever you have to ride a train, Godspeed. I wish you the best of luck and may your trains not get cancelled. Holy crap. Well, I guess that's at least one thing that Portugal has that is not that bad. Also because the only place where it really gets, you know, bad is with suburban trains. You know? Like, those are the ones most affected by, like, strikes and stuff. Like, usually, the intercity connections, usually those don't get affected. I mean, yes, sometimes they get strikes, but they're not as affected as, like, the suburban lines. Like, here it could be the train driver is sick and we don't have redundancies. Oh dear. And we all know what the solution to that would be, but they're not willing to foot the bill because there is no money. Of course. Sic transit gloria mundi. That's all I'm gonna say.
Sorry. Anyway, it's about time.
What is it? It's about time for what?
Remember earlier when I asked for seats on the right side of the train?
Ha ha ha! See, I was right!
You're going to learn why very soon. It's inside you two. Look.
There you go. Ha ha.
That's Japan's greatest mountain, Mount Fuji.
Mount Fuji. That snow-crested peak. That gentle slope. So peaceful and solemn, but with such a presence. How can I describe it? To just call it beautiful feels almost trite. Yes, it also gets you saying words like trite.
It's 3,776 meters tall, the tallest active volcano in Japan.
Huh? Active volcano? Exactly, PPA. Mount Fuji is an active volcano?
Yes, it is. Its last eruption was about 300 years ago, and until 15 years ago, they thought it might have gone dormant. But when they learned that it was still active internally, they reclassified it as an active volcano again.
That's an active volcano. Yes, it's a town main. It's a town main epic. Exactly.
They say that the last time it erupted, the ash reached all the way to Tokyo.
So far.
When we look at the earlier data, we see that Mount Fuji's eruptions have no set period, but the longest dormant period was a little under 300 years. And as Onechan said, the last eruption was 300 years ago.
That means it could
erupt at any time. Yes.
There are various theories as to why it's called Mount Fuji.
One alternative meaning of the word Fuji is unique, while another is undying. Some theorize that the name stems from unique mountain or undying mountain.
An undying mountain.
Yes, that explanation posits that, as an active volcano, the ancients thought of it as a living mountain.
A living mountain? Say, can you climb to the top of Mount Fuji?
Yes, you can. Although you can only get halfway up by car, and past that you need to climb on foot. Generally speaking, lodges on the mountainside only open in the summer, around July and August. So if you want to climb it, you need to go during that period.
I see. Mount Fuji, Japan's greatest mountain. Someday, I'd like to climb it for myself. 3 hours already. What? Okay. I kind of wanted to go until 10, but let me just... I'll be right back. I'm just gonna ask something. I'm just gonna ask something to the other dwellers of the house, and I don't mean the cat. Okay. BRB. Okay, we're back. Apparently dinner's taking a while. So I don't have to worry. Okay. I'm going until 10, and then we're going to stop. Since there is absolutely no way that I'm finishing this today without going, like, into the wee hours of the night. And that's not what I want. Okay. Moving on, Kairi was freaking out about the train, and then we had a very solemn moment where we acknowledged Mount Fuji's greatness. And the fact that it can erupt at any second. Ha! Lovely! That's just a part of, this is just a part of living in Japan. Like, you don't know, you never know what natural catastrophe is gonna get you next. Thank you for writing with us today. Kyoto, please be sure to have your belongings with you when you disembark. He's still stunned.
Ah, we're here! This is Japan's old capital, Kyoto.
Kyoto? I've never heard of it. Wait, no.
Kyoto was Japan's capital for over 1,000 years, and
Dang it. Lame. Lame. The dormant volcano near where I live may or may not have caused the Younger Dryas. Now that's a volcano. Dryas? Dryas? What is that? Now that's a volcano. Also, one thing that I am going to say is If you live close to a volcano, well, what I was gonna say is, like, listen to the geologists, please. Listen to the geologists, otherwise your town may be wiped out of the map. It's happened before. Multiple times. Guys, my cat snores when she sleeps. Aww. Aww. I don't know why. I don't know why I find that so endearing. Like, like, you know, cat snores. If you lived close to a volcano, don't. Good advice. Good advice. Oh, no worries. Is it extinct? The volcano? If it ever goes up again, the entire region is going to be annihilated. No need to sweat the little details. Okay. 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 Fair. Fair. Ah, dude. But it's been sleeping for the last 12,000 or so years. Oh, wow. Wait, it's been asleep for 12,000 years. And it's still active? I mean, 12,000 years is small potatoes in relation to the expected to the estimated age of the entire planet. So yeah, no, like it didn't see the Cambrian period, for example, so it's not like so like 12,000 years, what's that? And I say that as an Atlantean who doesn't know if they're time displaced or not. Okay.
Kyoto was Japan's capital for over 1,000 years until it was changed over to Kyoto was Japan's capital for over 100 years until it was changed over to Tokyo in 1867.
For over 1,000 years?
Kyoto became capital in the year 794. Before that, Japan's government was based on Nara Prefecture, and it moved with each change of the head of state. But in 794, they built a new city on this land. It was known as dang it! It was known as Heian-kyo, and its layout was based on the contemporary capital of China. Because of course, Japan loves to borrow ideas from China, especially ancient Japan. That city remained as Japan's capital for over 100 years afterward.
Asahi super dry. Also, what kind of katakana is that? I can't. Yeah, something. What? I can't. Such a long time. Huh? But.
What's wrong?
What year did the Edo period start?
In 1603,
wasn't Tokyo the center of government during the Edo period? In that case, Kyoto should have stopped being the capital that year.
You make a good point.
My cat is cute because she's like British. I forgot how that type of cat is called. Cats like that are always gray and they have short muzzles. Oh, a British short hair. I think that's what they are. I think that's what they're called. Yeah. Yeah, they're slightly brachiocephalic. They have, you know, the little nose that makes it look like they bumped to like they bumped into a wall when they were kids, when they were tiny. Kyoto was still the seat of the emperor. Yeah, that's... I'm pretty sure that's what Makoto is gonna tell me now.
You make a good point. It's true that the center of the Japanese government was moved to Tokyo during the Edo period, but while the shogun in Edo had real power, the formal head of the government was not the shogun himself. The formal head of government was not the shogun himself, but the emperor here in Kyoto. So even during the Edo period, the Japan government was technically centered in Kyoto. And even when it officially moved to Edo, Kyoto and Osaka next door continued to grow as if they were still the capital, right? That's right!
I see.
So you could say Kyoto is the city that maintains the traditions, forms, and culture of Japan's good old days.
I see. I guess even I think of traditional Japanese culture when I think of Kyoto. But still...
But you'd rather be seeing the town for yourself instead of listening to our lectures, right?
How did you know that? Oh no! Wait, Tizzy. Rude. My cat also looks funny because her lower jaw is a bit further than the top one. Oh, so she has an overbite. Place Japan, the video game. Hi, Step. You're just in time. I'm gonna be streaming until 10, which means like another 10 minutes. I wanted to go through like with the game until the end, but yeah, no, not happening unless I speedrun this. Unless I speedrun this and not do any tangents, which there were a lot of, but at least I hope they were interesting tangents. Oh man, playing visual novels is like impossible. Never again. Never again. The only other visual novels that I want to play is like either Ace Attorney or Danganronpa. And even Danganronpa, like I know most of the spoilers, so... Glad to see you here though.
Because we can read your face like a book, right, Akira? Yeah, especially when you're thinking perverted things.
Visual novel, Kairi, they're on to you! Run! Run while you still can! Wait, where? He's in Japan. He doesn't know anywhere. I don't know, go live under a bridge, become a bum, I don't know. Sorry for that word. I would fucking donate $1 bajillion for a Dark Souls stream series after this game. I still haven't researched where's the best place to get Dark Souls. It still might be some time coming, but I do want to try playing it. I've heard very good things. Also, I think it's going to be hilarious to see me, well, get trashed by everything in that game. But $1 bajillion. No way.
A response like that. Wait a minute. You mean you do think of those things?
No, that was just an automatic response. That's all.
What? Are you saying we're lacking in womanly charms?
Oh my god. Okay, Step, I'm gonna give a quick explanation of what happened. We talked, and most importantly, we talked. Yes, that is an accurate summary. Yeah, the first game is especially goofy, I've heard. What are you talking about? Do you want me to think those things or not?
That's... You idiot. Of course I don't want you to think about it. Of course I don't want you to think about it, you perv.
I told you I'm not... Yes, you are. Yes, you are, visual novel Kairi. We have the receipts. There is one boss that's designed to one-shot you like 30 times. Wow! Okay. This is more a chatting stream, yeah. Yeah, I need to make a list of the actual chatting, like, Zatsu games to play those instead.
Come now, Aki-chan, let's put this strange quarrel to rest. Oh my god!
2 girls? Yeah, they took me to Tokyo and now they're arguing about whether I should think perverted things or not. Because that's what happens, I guess.
Concerning the earlier issue, it's no wonder you're more interested in a modern town. Kyoto is still a major metropolis after all, so it's still gradually changing as new people and shops come in.
I see. Now that you mention it, I can see that it's true.
Well, as long as we're here, we really should look all around.
Welcome back, Johnny, by the way. It's only a few more minutes, but glad to see you again.
So let's cut the chit-chat. It's time for the quick tour.
And then they went through all of Tokyo and Kyoto in 10 minutes. And I don't know where I was going with this. I feel dizzy.
Yes, it is.
That's what I've been waiting for.
So, where should we start? Let me see. I think that's the best place, don't you?
That? First, the entry fee. There. It's a hut! You think they have pizza in there? I'm sorry. Yes, I know what dera means.
This is Kiyomizu-dera, the most famous temple in Kyoto.
Kiyomizu-dera.
They say Kiyomizu-dera was completed before Kyoto became the capital in the year 778.
Before Kyoto was capital? There are temples that old? Honey. Don't ever take this guy. Don't ever take this guy to the to Middle Eastern ruins. Like ever. Like his brain is not gonna be able to take it. Ah. Few minutes. It was an hour and a half, friend. No, I'm saying that I'm just gonna be here for a few more minutes. I'm gonna end at 10. Oh man, the Ziggurat of Ur has nothing on this.
Kiyomizu-dera is known for how the main hall juts out of the side of the didn't read. Log, please. Kiyomizu-dera is known for how the main hall juts out of the side of the mountain.
Okay. Protect Kun in Egypt. Yeah. Where he can visit the McDonald's right next to the Luxor ruins, to the Luxor temple ruins. I need to check if that's still there. But I think that there's a McDonald's like right next to, you know, the colossal statues or whatever. I know there's a McDonald's right next to some famous ruins. Which, I mean, points for ambience. VN Kairi really is an anime main character. Yep.
The main hall has been rebuilt over and over due to fires, but the last rebuild was in 1633, so it's still quite old. It was still built around 400 years ago then. It's standard for the stone buildings of America and Europe to survive that long, but for these modern wooden structures to last so long shows the care that goes into them. Yeah, that happens when your wood is kind of meh. Actually, no. Japan actually does have good wood. It's metal that they don't have. And haha, I get it. America and Europe, because they don't know. Like, okay, so the player is most likely American or European, so... What if I was from South Africa, huh? What if I was from South Africa? Or Australia? I mean, for Australia, I'm pretty sure that the tickets to Japan from Australia are pretty cheap. At least compared to, like, from Portugal. You don't have as many layovers, if any. So, yeah. I know. Do you know the Japanese phrase jump? Do you know the Japanese phrase jump from the stage at Kiyomizu, meaning to plunge at first into something? The stage at Kiyomizu? It refers to this building? Yes, they say that if you screw up your courage and jump from here, your wish will come true. Oh, that sounds like a bad idea. I'm just gonna put it like that. They say that in the old days, many men would make the jump to show their determination. From here? But it's really far down. Yeah, they say some people really died trying it.
Why am I not surprised?
Honestly, men are such idiots.
I don't know how to answer to that. Bamboo? Why bamboo? It's not that scary. Especially not the ones in Mario. Men are such idiots. I mean, should I be the one doing the whole "oh, not all men"? Okay, I'm gonna leave that without a comment. I can't help but agree with you there. Oh, okay. Visual novel Kairi took the plunge for me at Kiyomizu. She wouldn't get it.
As long as we're here, let's go to the Ottawa waterfall below.
The Ottawa waterfall?
Yes, it's a small waterfall consisting of 3 narrow streams.
Oh, so kind of like Niagara Falls, except really small.
The waterfall has existed for over 1,000 years. Back then, people said the water could count for wealth or long life. They loved it as the fountain of youth.
Oh, but with less conquistadors involved. Okay, yes, I get it. I'll be the one who says it. She ain't wrong. Yeah. Say "Nga" without accidentally saying the N-word challenge. Did I pass it? Did I pass it? I hope I did. Fountain of Youth? Okay, let's check it out. I want to be young forever. Forever young. I want to be forever young. Do you really want to live forever? Forever. Forever. Whoa, there really are 3 trails of water here. They're not like 4 or 2. They're 3. That just blows my mind. Oh man, dude.
Each stream confers its own blessings. From right to left, they confer academic success, health, and love respectively.
So, no youth then. You passed the test! Yay! I passed! I passed! What did I get? What do I win? Nothing. Okay. Academics, health, and love. So then, starting from the right, I take the water from each and drink it? Okay, let's start with the water of academics. Wait, are you actually supposed to drink it? Please, visual novel Kairi, why don't you... Did you ask? That's a lovely fountain. Yeah, it is. It is, actually. Gulp, gulp. Please grant me please grant me better grades, because even though I studied a lot, apparently I still don't know anything. I win free Chromer? Ah, amazing. Gulp, gulp. Wait, no, I have water here. I can make it. I can make it more believable. Okay, let's start with the water of academics. There we go. Now the water of health, then the water of love. There you go. Gulp! Wow, that's a gulp. That's a gulp with 2 exclamation marks. It must have been serious. Did he choke? In Japan, it's Japan. Everything in Japan is clean. Yeah, that's something that I noticed. Like, even people's houses and stuff. It's pretty amazing. Visual novel Kairi seems impressed by mundane things like 3 streams existing. Honestly, bless his heart. Yeah. Yeah. We should all take a page. Take this page specifically out of visual novel Kairi's book on how to deal with life. Because, yeah, no, seriously, like, I think that leading a healthy life, like, you're, like, I know that you're half joking, but it is one of the things that I found makes life a lot better. When you let yourself be not amazed, but intrigued by the little things. You know? Stop and smell the roses, basically. That stuff, that kind of stuff. So yeah. Phew. It's delicious. It could really be the fountain of youth. Really? I'm drinking tap water. Which, granted, it tastes better than it did like 5 years ago. They have made some improvements to the cleaning formula, I think. Oh no. Oh no, visual novel Kairi, were you not supposed to drink the water? Were you just supposed to, like, wash your hands on it or something? Oh no, did he just make a fool of himself again? Huh? Now that I think about it, you guys only drank from the health and love springs and none from the academics one. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm starting to get worried there. Water has a taste? Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Like, at least, like, how can I put it? Different types of water have different tastes to them, depending on their salt content, depending on what means are used to treat them, if any. Yeah, like, water does have different tastes, depending on a bunch of factors. Like, for example, I prefer, like, I have to the point where I have my favorite brands of water. But I will drink tap water if the others are not available. Also because, well, tap water is cheaper. You just get it, you know, like that. So yeah, sometimes I unironically think things like, wow, I exist in a time where I can relax in this park with a hot dog, world filled with blessings. Yeah, yes, exactly. That's exactly the kind of thing that I mean. Like, you know, just being grateful for what you have, and like you should see me, like, every time that we go to somewhere else, like some other towns. Like, I'm always on the lookout for like wildlife, and a lot of times I see eagles, which is all sorts of amazing. And I initially thought that they were like hawks, because I couldn't fathom the idea of, you know, eagles being, you know, something as majestic as an eagle being, you know, all that common enough that I would be able to see it as often as I do. But no, what I usually see out there are indeed eagles, and I'm like, dude, that is awesome. Water definitely has a taste, because the sunny tastes terrible. Oh man, by the way, if you ever come to Portugal, don't drink carvalhelhos. It's like, it tastes, how can I describe it? It tastes like, you know those things, you know those things like solid water, that looks, you know, kind of like a goop. It tastes like what that looks like. You know, like no definition to the flavor at all. It's just, you know, you're just drinking a ball of air. No, actually, air tastes better. So yeah. So I'm gonna guess that the Sani is on the same level. Do you mean like it tastes earthy? No, it just literally tastes like nothing. It just tastes like... I was trying to think if there's something that I can compare it to. Okay, so you know when you were a kid and you put everything plastic in your mouth? And I'm not talking about like cheap plastic. I'm talking about the kind of plastic that doesn't have like any taste. Yeah, it kind of tastes like that, except in liquid form. I think that's the best way. I can describe it. Oh, weird. That sounds trippy. Yeah. Like, it's not the most popular brand of water. Thankfully, I guess. But yeah. Oh dear, it's almost 10:15. Okay, 2 more minutes, and then I'm stopping. I didn't do that. Melted plastic. Yeah, kinda. I mean, okay, yeah, PP, I believe you. I believe you. It's just that, you know, most kids put stuff in their mouth, or maybe I just remember things from way before where I'm supposed to remember things. Guys, do you eat melted plastic? No. No. Not that I know of. First, it doesn't look too appetizing. Second, I'm pretty sure it's bad for you.
Well, right? Yes.
What? You both look so serious.
The Truth is, it said that anyone greedy enough to try to drink from all three rivers will be denied their blessings.
What? Wait, is that true?
Yes, I'm sorry to say.
No way! Why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you tell me that earlier? Oh no, I am cursed with bad luck forever. No, they didn't say that. They just said that you don't get the blessings. You just got a good drink of water.
Because that would have made it so much less funny. Sorry about that.
The making fun of the Baka Gaijin. Honestly, I understand. So I didn't get any blessings today. I could have used blessings in love at least. See, and this is how you know that visual novel Kairi is not the same as me, because I would have gone to the other two. No, like, no questions asked. Though now that I think about it, Makoto and Akira both drank from the love spring. He's going there again. Okay, a scene change. I think that's a good place. That's a good place to end. Yes, save. Okay. Okay, visual novel Kairi continues being his anime harem protag self. So nothing has changed. And I am still quite a long way away from finishing this game. Oh boy. By the way, guys, metal doesn't smell like anything. It's actually metal reacting with your sweat and creating that not so pleasant smell. Oh, yeah, oxidization. Yeah. Yeah, like what we think is metal smell is actually oxidization smell. Yeah, no, I didn't know that, but it makes a lot of sense. Unless, nah, I'm gonna trust you. You're welcome, guys. You're more than welcome. Okay, I'm gonna try still making the schedule for next week. Still today. It's probably gonna look a lot like this week, actually. I wanted to see if I could finish this game so I could put something else on the rotation, but okay. We'll see. Okay, you're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, so great talking stream. Thank you. Thank you. I really need to make more talking streams because there's just so much stuff to talk about. Okay. Time for the send off. Whether you're watching this live or the VOD, or you're here and didn't talk in chat, know that your presence is always appreciated. And see you soon, or as they say in Atlantis, Ekaze! Bye!